Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shot himself.
Of Harlem.
You already know this is Pawn Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moo Shot himself. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this side of heaven. God bless you all. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know, man, it's Thursday. Happy Hour Thursday, karaoke night. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the comment box and the comment chat. Everybody that's subscribed to the channel. Everybody that's showing love. Boxing is great. Boxing is beautiful. Shout out to all the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators. They put their life on the line for pure entertainment. Entertainment. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Yo, did y'all see Keith one time Thurman today? Did y'all see Keith one time Thurman today? Hold on. Did I see Keith one time Thurman today? Going ham on Bobby? Going ham on Earl? Danny? Yo, Keith one time Thurman is getting it in. Y'all already know. Boo-Boo, Demetrius Andrade gonna be showing up in a couple. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, man, yo, again, boxing is great. Boxing is good. The middleweight division, man, you know, it's kind of, we got a great champions. Hold on, let me say what's up. My fault, I missed it. My fault. Let me say what's up to the people. Ignorant Boxing in the building. What's good? Matthew, dímelo, mi hermano. YT, Fresh BX in the building. Raw Boxing TV, beautiful, great interview yesterday with Sulem. 1978, Rubsy, what's good, man? Carlos Mendoza, Chen Smoke in the building, what's good? The most avoided boxer of all time, Demetrius Boo-Boo Andre, y'all already know. Let's go. Smash the like. Official in the building, Lance in the building, high, low, the mellow. Unravel Boxing Talk in the building, what's good? Boo-Boo the man. I've been saying to y'all, I don't give a damn what y'all say, the most avoided fighter of this era, gonna join us soon. Hold on. Man, yo, it's oh my God. Hold on. Oh, my fault. Hold on. How you edit this stuff, man? How you edit this stuff? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Kalu in the building. What's good? John Doe. Andre. Tony in the building. Salute to you. Mitchell. What's good? Good looking out high low for that. I appreciate it, my brother. I appreciate that. Speak your mind. Speak your mind. Sports talk in the building. What's good, D Jeff? What's good, D Jeff? Subscribe to Speak Your Mind Sports. Subscribe to Unravel Boxing, Ignorant Boxing. Subscribe to Raw Boxing TV. Inmediatamente dije yo. A-Ops in the building. What's good? What's good, Ron? What's good? Ron Finger, what's good? Matthew, what's good? Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this thing going. Transit the sports talk in the building. Hold on. Let me see if I said that good. Hold on. Black and Brown in the building, official. Y'all already know, man. This is Punch Wrong Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moo Shine himself, a.k.a. La Robo, a.k.a. El Sazón of the YTBC. Let's go. Kennedy, what's good? Shadow Ghost, what's good, my brother? So, yeah, yo, just let me say this, man. Let's start it off, yo. Keith one-time Thurman, man. He went in on Bobby Arim. Keith one-time Thurman went in on Bobby Arim. AKA Dinosaur, AKA Jurassic Park, AKA he got 5 more years to live. And the dude also threatened him. He said he would give Bud Crawford not a Bud Crawford, but Bobby Arim. Hold on, let me put this. Let me see if I could just give you the sound bite a little bit, man. If I could give you the sound bite. Is this one?
Flurry and the last dudes want to take. Even do nothing to EJC. Fuck Top Rank. Salute, baby.
Oh.
Fuck Top Rank. That's what we here for right now, man. That's what we live for right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna keep your goddamn mouth shut, Bob. You want a cheap ass fight? I'll punch you in your shit for free. How about that?
Ooh!
That's the only cheap ass shit you're gonna get out of me. I'll give you a free lick, boy.
Talking about Bob Arum like that? Punch an old man like that?
I'm gonna snap on Bob real quick. Bob, you a piece of shit.
Ooh!
You're one of the worst fucking promoters in the game. Okay? All of your great fighters left your ass.
Oh!
Oscar De La Hoya left your ass.
Oh!
Floyd Mayweather left your ass.
Uh-huh!
Manny Pacquiao left your ass.
Give me one sec, yo.
Dennis told me, Dennis let us know. Said it never means it, had him at it bone. What do you mean? A screaming one out low. Dennis show man, running at his feet.
I got you.
Good
Yo, what's good? One of the most decorated amateurs, substantial pedigree, former Olympian, 2 division world champion, tall, rangy, excellent jab, can work you from the outside and inside, got every tool in the toolbox, the most avoided fighter of this era, Demetrius Boo Boo Andre. What's good?
Yeah. Punch drunk. You already know, kid.
Yo, what's good, man? Got the snack shirt. Look like you just came up from working out.
You know, I'm about to get ready to, tune it up, but we gonna set the vibe up to go beat up something in the gym, get me going.
Oh, gotta get you hyped, man. Gotta get you hyped because you know what I'm saying. Everybody avoiding you, man. So I know gotta be some type of frustration going on in that gut, in that heart. Is it?
I mean, the frustration is about the politics. Why we can't make these things happen. Because at the end of the day, when you put a number in front of somebody, they should, if it's a good number, we all looking for that number. So if it's a good number, we should step up and work for it, of course. And then at the end of the day, you get more if you prevail or not. At the end of the day, so $7 million to Charlo, Canelo, right? He was willing to say, I want to be undisputed champion in the weight division. Yeah, me. And then he knew I had the belt. And then what he do went up to fight Kovalev, and they was willing to give him more money to make the fight with me. Facts. He didn't do it. He chose to go up to 75 for Kovalev, went back down to 68 and stood there, and he's staying there. And I mean,
So he picked less money to fight Kovalev than fight with you.
Yes.
That's some news, man. We didn't know about that.
Yeah.
We didn't know about. It does seem like that. 154.
No, I'm giving you the goods.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
You about to get the goods, man.
Hold on, it's in Punch Drunk Boxing. It's Happy Hour Thursday, so I gotta set my little Jack and Coke, because we got the champion. We got the champion. This is like the drink champs, but of boxing though. Shout out to Nori. Shout out to Nori.
All right.
Yo, so it seems like that because 154 they ran to 160.
Oh wait. Hold on. The goods, right? Billy Joe. Now, when Canelo trying to lock in 2-3 fighters, when have we ever heard Canelo try to lock in 2-3 fighters at once? I don't know. Like he tried to lock in this WBC guy that we don't really know much about, and now he's trying to lock in Billy Joe. Yo, there's a reason why. Canelo never locked in the opponents this far out.
Right? February, right? And now May.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? But he tried to lock them guys in. Because Demetrius Andrade is a threat. It's a problem. But go ahead, man. Let me answer some questions. So go ahead.
Nah, man. You can keep on talking, brother, man.
Yeah, enjoy that. Right? No, but it's just facts at the end of the day. Like, I mean, come on, bro. Like, they're trying to. It's just like, why are you trying to like just give Canelo like the easy way to glorify I'm undisputed super middleweight champion now, when it's like, nah, bro, it doesn't even matter. At the end of the day, it's about fighting the real deals. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna go down. You're gonna be they're gonna know Canelo, but you're also gonna be known as not really fighting the best.
True, and you one of the ones that says almost the same thing. I did a video before, and I said, yo, why everybody's waiting on Canelo Alvarez? Like, there's man legacy fights. You got the Charlo. You could get the Triple G fight. You've been on the ring. You caught Triple G. That ain't happened. You've been calling Charlo. You sent that $7 million. He ain't picked it up. It's like you went to 160. Now everybody going to 168. You chasing everybody 168. You gonna chase dudes all the way to the bridge weight. Like, what's going on, man? I don't think you run that fast. I know you could catch up.
I got some speed, but hey, man, at the end of the day, it's like you were saying, it's like people got their little Canelo statue, the Canelo poster over their bed. They're like, please, Canelo, please pick me. Please, Canelo, please, man.
Por favor.
Yes, come on, my friend. And it's just like, yo, bro, like, Canelo's for Colin Smith. Let's just go with the recent thing. I don't know what he gave him 4 or 5 weeks to get ready. What he offered him, I don't know, $2, $3, $4 million. I'm not too sure. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever count nobody's pockets. I'm happy everybody's making what they're making. This game is tough. There's nothing easy about this shit. So yo, get it how you get it, right? But if Triple G and Demetrius Andrade fights, or Demetrius Andrade Billy Joe fight, or Charlo Demetrius Andrade fight, or if you mix any of the others' names together, right? Don't you think you're gonna demand way more money to get in there with Canelo? Ain't that the whole really point? People like thinking that they're gonna get this grand jackpot fighting Canelo, when it's like, nah, bro. Canelo's gonna say, yo, here's $3 million. You want that? Yo, you can fight me for $3 million, right? And then win or lose, draw, whatever the situation, and then that 3 turns into 6, then it turns into 10, then it turns into like, yo, now we're talking shit because Canelo's not the only one with the resume.
Yo, I think it is. Everybody knows your pedigree. They could make believe like they don't know Boobo and Dre, but they know your pedigree. They know the southpaw. They know the range. They know the height. They know your tools. So you're in my opinion, you're the hardest puzzle to figure out from 154 to 168. In my opinion, you're the hardest puzzle to figure out. And it's like, man, do I really want to go with this guy? Like, you know. Like, there is a lot of option, but Demetrius Andrade, man, I think I got a lot more fights in me. I can't do it right now, you know?
yeah. I mean, listen, you know, my recent fights, you know, I really do, like, you know, it's sad to say, like, I can end careers. You know what I'm saying? I can stop you from, you know, going ahead. But if you're good enough, you should be able to bounce back. Like, let's just say Manny Pacquiao, you know what I'm saying? Adrian Broner, these guys that's like show true championship hop and spirit is going to come back and make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Or and fight and beat everybody else, or give it the run for your money. But if you don't come back, then you know it was that ass whooping you got, and you know, I would say like just say it's me.
Yo, and you put you and look, you putting people on their ass, but you ain't knocking everybody out. So it's like you giving them the chance. Like, hey, I might not knock you out. It might be come. It might not be that hard for you. Come, you know, because imagine if you was knocking everybody out. Then forget about it. Just retire because you ain't gonna get a fight.
Yeah, for sure. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never was the one to be like, yo, I'm a puncher. I'm a not. Yo, nah. Whatever comes. My skills, my IQ, my talent. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show, you know, what a real survivor and real champion fights like under any circumstances. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the point is to win and have longevity in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Not sit there and go balls to the wall, put your chin in the air, and you hit me and have just for the crowd. And at the end of the day, you can't even talk. Can't speak. You ain't make no money.
Yeah, because I feel a lot of people felt when you signed with Matchroom and DAZN, it's like, yo, Canelo, Triple G, all these guys in DAZN, Billy Joe Saunders. We already know what happened the first.
Go that way.
We already know what happened. I got 3 kids too, man. I gotta just go upstairs, man. The boo-boo's good. Boo, I got a boo-boo. All right, take your asses upstairs right now, and don't be streaming upstairs. No Netflix. All right, you're gonna fuck up my Wi-Fi.
Over here, they're like your daddy. We ain't worried about all that.
I know. My son don't even know why he going upstairs. I say, hey, son, go upstairs, man. Don't worry, you're gonna figure it out later on. We got boo-boo out here.
Yeah.
So we figure like
signing with Matchroom.
Yeah, you sign with Matchroom and you with DAZN. We figure like these fights, when you sign, I'm like, that's it, finally. My boy's gonna get all these fights. And it's like, damn, like where's these fights? You're supposed to get these fights. So are you happy with what Matchroom or DAZN is doing? Are you happy? Not financially, because again, we don't want to get into people's pockets, but accomplishment wise, like what's in front of you? Are you happy with how they've been moving you?
I mean, listen, you know, I can't blame, you know, Matchroom, DAZN for certain things, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, there is a lot of money involved with Matchroom, with DAZN. You know, they got a lot of money on their side. And yeah, for a fight with me, it's going to cost a lot of money because the fighters want to get paid a lot of money. But as far as me being active, yeah, they've been doing a good job. Like, you know, before this pandemic, I fought 3 times. Yeah, I haven't fought 3 times in a year. I mean,
in the span of 12 months. Yeah.
Years. You know what I'm saying? In years, I haven't done that. And so, they keep me busy. When I first signed with them, the first thing they was trying to do was throw me in there with Billy Joe Saunders because, they asked me, it was like, yo, what do you want? 2 tune-up fights or you want Billy Joe Saunders because you're already the WBO guy? What do you want to do? I'm like, yo, what do you mean what I want to do? I've been fighting for mad long for years now. What you talking about? Billy Joe Saunders, I'll whoop his ass, bro. Like, let's sign me up right now. This is what I've been waiting for.
Exactly.
Let's get it. You feel me? So that just shows like, yo, I'm ready to get in there with the guys and ready to bring whatever viewership, money, all that stuff to the table by throwing me in there and giving me the opportunity. You know what happened? Billy Joe, he did
the Drago. He did the Drago.
Yeah, for real.
It's on fire. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, needle, juice, no problem. And at the end of the day, I got to make it clear to people like, yo, he took steroids to try to beat me, try to fight me. Like, at the end of the day, that's what he did. And I came off, I haven't fought for 15 months. And that's just to show you the type of threat I bring to the table, I guess, And then
I mean, there's some cow me, Canelo me. There's some. I don't know, man. Maybe you put too much pressure, bro, when you moved up. Maybe you did.
Listen, when I was 154 pounder, right? The middleweight, junior middleweight, whatever you want to call it, right? I was the champion with the WBO. Canelo said, I want to unify, do that. Nope. I don't care about belts, right? I get stripped for inactivity.
Yeah.
You know who he ends up fighting? Smith for my vacant WBO belt, right? That's what he did. Yeah. He ended up fighting. People know he fought that belt. Who had that belt before he fought him? Me. I got stripped. Boom, move up to 160, the whole Billy Joe thing. I end up winning, defending my title a few times. What did he say when he was fighting Triple G? And I gave him a lot of props for fighting Triple G because that's the fight everybody wanted to see, right? Yeah. Boom, I want to unify the division, okay?
He want to be undisputed. He said he want to be undisputed.
I'm on the phone, guys, right? You want to be undisputed, right? Boom, who he has to fight? Demetrius Andrade. They was willing to give him 5 more of these, right? 5 more M's, right? 5 more M's to his regular contract. They was gonna give him 5 more to fight me. He said, nope, I'm going up to 175 to fight Kovalev.
Damn.
Then came back down to 168 and did what he did by fighting whoever, Colin Smith. Whatever.
So they ain't even trying to avoid you. They avoiding money as well.
I mean, it's
it's something about you, boo boo. What is it, man?
It's facts. It's just facts. Like, at the end of the day, it's just facts. Like I bust my ass. I work hard. The whole thing about I'm too good, nobody wants to fight me. At the end of the day, it's bullshit. If you are a champion in the hop, right? If you're a champion in the hop, yeah, you making all the money. You're already doing all the things. It's like, don't you want to really put your skills and talent to the table, or you want to run around, be this marketing fighter? You're a marketing paper fighter, bro. He hasn't fought anybody in their prime or hungry in their time. You feel me? You're fighting everybody that's already made money on their way out. And when you mention, because we're talking about Canelo, right? When you mention his situation, bro, he fought James Kirtland. During James Kirtland time, he went to jail, came out to jail. Had problems with, people try to forget, like, he fought American. You know what I'm saying? Like, you fought, okay, Trout, Laura, which everybody said, but Laura was still on their way. He tried to do that with Shane Mosley, his biggest Shane Mosley, Miguel Cotto, right? And then they try to do it. Then they try to do it with Floyd Mayweather. But now Floyd Mayweather was too slick. He was old. He was 36, 37. A lot that in boxing, that's pretty. Some people don't. But
the new science.
Yeah, it don't work against somebody like Floyd because he's too slick. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but that's just been his whole. And then Triple G, okay, I give him 100% credit for fighting Triple G.
How about Danny Jacobs?
First fight he lost. Second fight, came back. I don't know if the cow meat helped him that time. Stood there and did what he had to do, and whatever. You know what I'm saying?
The Danny Jacobs fight was good though.
I thought the Danny Jacobs fight was okay. It wasn't like. No, I didn't really see too much explosiveness. I didn't see nobody really showing how great they really are because nobody took over that fight. It was just, it was nothing. Well, you got everybody, a couple of punches was landed throughout the whole fight, like real blows. And At the end of the day, they both were just sitting there, kind of looking at each other, boxing. Wasn't no like, yo, I'm the man. I'm coming to bring it to you. Here you go. Take it from Canelo. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
right. So you don't feel
you can't just do that to Danny, but none of them showed. They were just happy with just like cruising.
So you feel like he got the names. You feel like he got the names, but he don't got them at the time where he was supposed to get them.
Yeah,
so to say.
Nah, of course. You know, Danny Jacobs definitely, like, you know, I mean, his story, cancer, beating that, you know, we don't know how much his body took a toll, but at the end of the day, he overcame and he made what he made. You feel me? So at the end of the day, my hat goes off to him.
I thought you would have. I thought you would have had a chance to fight him too, Danny Jacobs.
You know, that's a brother of mine. I don't know. You know, we have to, you know, talk about it. Life-changing money, of course. Will, you know, if I'm gonna help feed his family, he'll help feed my family. Then, you know, at the end of the day, that's what we in this game for. But he's not somebody I need to be calling out, because at the end of the day, you know, that don't help me or it helps him.
Yeah.
At this point, when you got Charlo, Triple G, Canelo, Billy Joe Saunders, you got all these other people that's out there that we can make these fights, and people would like to see the rivalry, black versus white. You know what I'm saying? Black versus Mexican, black versus UK, whatever the situation is. At the end of the day, that's what war is about.
True, but also I do feel like you and Charlo will be like that's a pay-per-view fight to me. I think a lot of people agree that would be a pay-per-view fight. And the reason why I don't even bring it up when they be like what happened in 154 is because if you speed it up to the time when y'all wanted him to get that, y'all was offering the $7 million, then that shit what happened in 154 becomes irrelevant to me. Like I know they always bring the what happened in 154. Yo, he wanted more.
Two different situations and a lot more money, bro.
Exactly.
A lot more money. We talking what, a couple of hundred? We're talking 7.
It was like what? Yeah, it was like 250 or 500,000, right? Something like that.
Yeah, like $500,000, bro. We're talking millions right now, bro. You guys are crying. What you talking about, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, $7 million. Like Whoopi Goldberg and Ghost, man. You gonna let go of that money?
Yeah. And at the end of the day, my situation was totally different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was with, you know, Banner Promotions, Star Boxing, which they did the best they can by moving me. I did everything I had to do, and that was win. But at the end of the day, I had to go fight on somebody else's card, somebody else's network, on all my fights.
So you was the one. You feel you was the one always sacrificing and sacrificing and sacrificing.
Of course.
What do you say to the people that says, damn, yo, Demetrius Andrade, his career has been tight. Is not where it's supposed to be because the business decision that he made. What do you say to the people about their criticism towards you on the business decisions that you've been making? This is why you're in the position where you're not getting fights and things of that nature.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm healthy. I'm alive. I ain't got no marks on my face through no damage. You know what I'm saying? I'm making good money and I can be making more eventually. At the end of the day, I'm still young. We're all in the same age bracket. And if we're willing to offer $7 million, so how much better position that I'm in? You feel me? And that's just with one fighter. Not speaking, you know, Canelo, Billy Joe, whoever else is Triple G. We're talking, I'm in a great position.
And I know the money is there. Because Mikey Garcia got $7 million to fight Jesse Vargas, so we know the Stones is bringing that money.
Yeah, for sure. And at the end of the day, everybody has their time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their time. There's nothing wrong with that. You know?
Yeah.
That's right. Everybody got their timing, and my timing is coming. And at the end of the day, I'm going to show what people been like. You know, and there'll be a lot of answers. You know what I'm saying? That they're going to see through all the questions that they had leading up to this point. At the end of the day, you know, you feel me? Like, here's the answers. This is why. Here you go. They try to sweep me under the rug. I got it under the rug myself plenty of times. Like, this is why. This is why. Oh, who you fight? Nobody. Who you? Yo, dude. What you mean?
Like, what more you gonna do? Like
real guys. I'm fighting real guys. My first championship title, I fought Vanes Monterosen, 33-0 with 30 knockouts. I fought Grady Brewer, who knocked out Fernando Vargas when he was this Dominican sensation. Dominican sensation, Fernando, Guerrero or something. Whatever, the dark-skinned Dominican dude, right? Southpaw. He was beating everybody. Everybody was all hyped about him. He fought Grady Brewer. Grady Brewer knocked him out, like 3-4 rounds. Called me up. right? It's funny, that same fight, they called me up, like, oh, hey, Demetrius, hey, how you doing? I was like, hey, what's up, guys? He was like, yo, you want to fight Grady Blue? I was like, I mean, why? He probably about to get knocked out right now. Like, what you mean? Why? Why are you wasting my time? Right? Click. Oh, shit. Yo, I'll fight him. You feel me? Like, next fight. The next fight. He took the offer, whatever. Boom. Fought him. Then I fought Varnes. Brian Rose. I fought, you know what I'm saying? Tough, undefeated guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm fighting Alontes Fox, my first fight back. 6-something. Undefeated kid. Like, we're not looking for no, you know, pushover. We're looking for, at least when I step in the ring, I'm looking for undefeated fighters. I want good records at least on my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, my fights with Matchroom. The first dude, the African dude, Walter Conquandaco, yo, that's a tough dude. He would have gave anybody a problem at the middleweight division, right? Then I fought Arthur something that fought Billy Joe, who gave Billy Joe an ass whooping. Gave Billy Joe an ass whooping, right? I had only 4 weeks to get ready for that fight. 4 weeks. I fought him and beat him with just my jab, bro. Just my jab. Then came for Selecki, who gave Danny Jacobs mad problems. And Danny Jacobs looked like Martin Lawrence when he got out the fight, talking about Tommy Hearns.
Like Tommy Hearns and Martin Lawrence.
I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight no more. I don't want to fight.
Yo. I'll put that picture up when I see they look like. It's funny you said that. He said like Martin Lawrence, Tommy Hearns, with the knots on the back.
Yo, Selecki gave him a hard time with like catching right hand, like it's yo. I'm speaking facts. Got in there with him, just like had fun. My first hometown fight in Providence, Rhode Island. Had fun and just outboxed him, put him down, gave him a little beating, let him go home. You know,
and it was like 14,000 in Providence.
Yeah, for sure.
Packed the house. So when people talk about you not packing the house, it was 14,000 in Providence.
Come on, man. Of course. Listen, they're gonna say whatever they gotta say, bro. They gotta say whatever they gotta say. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, went to Miami and you know, came through with like a different dog. Like, you know what? I fuck boxing. I'm just throwing haymakers all night, and when they land, they land. And if it takes a little time, it takes a little time. Well, I don't care. I don't care what I look like. I'm throwing them. I'm Sammy Sosa, Big Poppy over here today. You feel me? And we did that.
That's that frustration, man. You just trying to knock somebody out, man. You stepped to Triple G. You call everybody out. You go into press conferences. Like, it's going to take to the point where...
You want to hear the story about Triple G, though? You want to hear the story, man?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I hear the story. Yo, this is crazy, yo. This is crazy. Tell the story. This is crazy, right? So, boom. Right? My boy, I'm like, yo, get me in the ring. Get me in the ring. Give me the ring. All right, I'm working. I don't see nothing going on, right? During the whole, like, you know, their fight, the fight before, they're fighting. I'm not getting that, like, you know, oh, let's get me. Yo, told my boys, right, my security guys, right? I was like, yo, listen, when you go over to the right, act like you get in the corner. When you go over there to the left, boom, 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 get the security, and I'm just like Jake to slide.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yo, slid right under the rope, swoop, right? Boom, ran around the whole scene, ran around the whole scene in the ring, ducked under the canvas, because I'm a polite guy, you feel what I'm saying? I'm a human being, man. I'm polite, man, but I'll fuck some shit up. Right? Get under, duck under, and pulled up on him like, yo, what's good? Yo, listen, don't disrespect, man. It'll be an honor to get in the ring with you. Yo, you're a great fighter, but yo, I want the same thing you want, and yo, we need to make that happen, right? So,
yeah.
Boy, he's like, yeah, it's good. Yeah, Demetrius. Oh shit. Yeah, good. Yeah. Oh, no problem. And then security comes. I was like, I ran behind Eddie Hearns a little bit. This is what I had to use the Eddie Hearns power. I was like, yo, Eddie, don't make sure they don't touch me.
Yeah.
Don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? Don't touch me. Like, whatever you do, don't touch me because there'll be some problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm
some
not
furniture moving up in here.
Yeah, don't touch me. And so, boom, they don't touch me. And then Triple G's brother, right? It's very funny. So I'm like, you know, inching my way up a little bit, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm being polite, but let's bring what I'm trying to do right here. This is entertaining. So Triple G's brother shoved me right in the stomach, and I like pushed him out of the way out, and then I had to go. But,
they ain't show that shit.
Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then boom, I was like, all right, guys, you know what? Don't touch me. You see what happened? I just walk out the ring. But at the end of the day, it's like, yo, I'm trying to bring entertainment and entertain the fans in boxing by doing whatever I have to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's just that. Running up on the Chalo brothers, I'm not a matchmaker, bro. I'm not. But then you want to be like, they get some of that jack in them, and they be like, Ryan's promotion. We're fighting anybody. I'm not running for. And then you see them though. I'm not a matchmaker, but I'm not. And then even with Danny Jacob, they're like, oh, what? Wait, with New York? Yeah, come on, I'm out here. And then see him and be like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Listen, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not about none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man, got kids, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. I got no issue with anything, right? I respect everybody, but listen, don't play tough guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to hype thing, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You take it to that other level, it can be took to them type of levels. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? That's just like some information to them sisters over there that think they tough. Like, stop acting like boys is that tough. You feel me? Stop acting like you boys is that tough, but don't sign for $7 million. Stop acting like you that tough, bro.
Yo,
Stop
$7 million.
You ain't got, like Tony Harris said. Them niggas cornballs, kid. Damn.
That was a good promo too, man. That Harrison, and that's an epic promo. I'll see the third fight, but yo, is you doing everything you got to do? I mean, you calling people out. I don't know what people want you to like spit in somebody's face or validate.
I'm not doing that, man.
No, of course not. But it seems like you're doing everything possible.
Yeah. I'm not gonna run up on somebody and smack them in the face or like do all that shit to like get a fight. Like, nah, bro. Listen, you want to get paid? I want to get paid. You want to see who's the best? I want to see who the best is.
You ain't gonna do that, Mayorga.
Let's do our job. Do whatever, talk that shit, do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Let's sign this and make that and go home. And make the best man win. That's it.
Now let me ask you this, because I think people right now is talking about belts, meaning like, does belt mean anything to anybody? Because I'll be like, yo, all right, forget Andrade, but do you want to unify though? Well, do you want to fight for your legacy? Because whether you have it or not, it's a unification bout. So does belts mean what does belt mean to you? Put it that way. I mean, what you think?
The belts are a good like stepping stone, a way to be recognized, to get, you know, people behind you. But once you like at a certain point level, the belts really don't matter.
Okay.
I could fight Billy Joe. I could fight Canelo. We could fight without belts. Chalo, we didn't need a belt to fight.
Yeah. Like when Billy,
we're still gonna get paid. Bro. It's still gonna be the same numbers. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what your contract is. My numbers is win with or without. You feel me? Like, I ain't playing no games, bro. We could do whatever. Mm-hmm. And like you said, pay-per-view numbers. You know how much more pay-per-view numbers there'll be if like he would beat somebody credible, and like if it was Triple G or if it was Billy Joe, and the same for me. You know how much more? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, forget Canelo. Bro, we can do this ourselves. We don't need him.
Or when they be like, yo, but why does Demetrius Andrade, why he don't fight Liam Williams? I'll be like, Liam Williams, why does a champion needs to chase unchampions? No, he's already in position to get unification bouts. Like,
yeah, people are crazy. Listen, people are crazy, bro. People crazy. At the end of the day, you got Liam Williams, whatever his name is, his own fans, cool. You know, at the end of the day, he's probably could be a tougher fighter than the last guy Billy Joe fought. Mm-hmm. The last guy Triple G fought. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much what I'm saying is I fight tougher competitions, even though they're not known
in America.
Known.
In America, that's what it is.
Elite guys. They're not elite guys. They're not well known, but they are, you know, tough guys or guys that in America. So me beating him, all they're going to say is he was supposed to do that. He lost against Liam Smith, Colin Smith's brother, twice.
Yeah.
Demetrius Andrade was supposed to do that. Canelo knocked out the Smith brother with
Callum
a body
Smith.
shot. So I'm already, it's like, yo, bro.
It's a lose-lose situation when it comes to you.
No matter what the performance or what happens, right? But you guys is mad at me, right, for not fighting nobody, right? You guys are sitting there saying I'm not fighting nobody. But when I go and try to put a fight versus fighting somebody, you guys are trying to reroute it back to a mandatory.
Exactly.
You guys are trying to reroute my situation back there. But when I'm willing to get into the ring with Chalo, Canelo, Triple G, Billy Joe, which everybody knows in a sense, or whoever else is out there. You guys are like, oh, he needs to fight his mandatory. You fans are scared for me to fight your guy. You feel me?
Tell him that's what it is, bro.
For me to fight Canelo, Billy Joe, you guys don't want that because that's your hero.
They fucking up. They
beat up, bro.
They fucking up. Excuse me. It's a Christian show. Sorry for the they messing up. You messing up their bragging rights. That's what it is. Oh, somebody called you, right?
Yeah, somebody called me. Yeah.
Oh yeah. They messing up your bragging. You messing up their bragging rights.
Yeah,
that's
for
what it
sure. Like, oh, who did I fight? Who did Colin Smith fight? Who did William Williams fight? Who did any of these other guys fight to deserve anything else?
Yeah.
Who did? I caught him. He looked like Pee Wee Herman. He fought Charlo. Citron. You know what I'm saying? Wait. Jack Sparrow, the dude that Charlo fought had one leg, bro. He had one leg. There's a guy he fought. He had one leg.
Oh man.
They try to hide his like ace bandits in the way, and they try to like rip it off of you up real quick. Yo, bro, come on. I'm not fighting them type of guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fighting those type of guys.
So, yo, Billy Joe Saunders recently said that I want to fight him. I want to fight you. He want to fight Boo Boo in February. Tell him to vacate the title. I'm not saying, well, he got to vacate the title anyway. Just fight anyway. Why are you talking about vacate the title? Is that just another way to you could go up with your title to 168 and still want to go back down?
Everything I do is a problem. Anything anybody else do is never a problem, right? Let's just say for Canelo, he just now recently gave up the 160-pound WBA Super Championship title, right? How many fights he had before then? Before he actually gave that fight, that belt up?
He hasn't fought. Almost 3 years.
Kovalev at 160 pounds. Yes, Kovalev, Triple G. No. Triple G, whatever, and then it was like Kovalev, and then the 68, or whatever. Rocky Fielding. Like, yo, bro, he just now gave that title up.
And I did, yo, and before he did that, I did a video. I'm like, yo, immediately he needs to vacate, get stripped for that title, because that's really holding up unification bouts on the WBA side. So, yo, man,
that's what I'm saying. Whatever if Demetrius Andrade's doing it, it's a problem. But if anybody else is doing it, it's all good. It's all love. But at the end of the day, it's all good. It's all love. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what it do when it's time for me to get in the ring with these guys. And at the end of the day, like, people are seeing it more and more and more and more. Like, yo, why is everybody avoiding Demetrius Andrade?
Why you think? What's your personal? Why you think why you think they avoiding you?
Yo, because I'm a threat, bro. I'm a threat. Like my boy 2 Chainz. I'm a threat, man. Like, at the end of the day, I'm a threat. And I show that, yo, I can really damage you. Damage you. You know what I'm saying? Because if I wasn't, why am I not the Rocky Fielding? Why am I not the Martin Murray? You know what I'm saying? Why am I not, not this
Sergey Derevchenko.
Yeah. Why am I not these guys? If I'm nobody. I have nothing. I never fought anybody. I ain't shit. I don't do shit. I look like shit. I fight like shit. Whatever. Why do I have a belt? Why am I undefeated? Why haven't any of you top athletes or elite guys or the fans say, go take Demetrius Andrade's belt?
Exactly.
All they say is he hasn't fought nobody. Who is he to say he not on the level? Yo, then tell them to come get what they all want to be, a unified division champion. So This is the way to get that. So come get it.
And also, it's like even when Billy Joe Saunders did test positive, and it's almost, and you still chasing him. Like, in reality, you like, yo, you effed up a good fight. You actually effed up my money too, and I'm still willing to go and chase you to fight you. Like, that speaks a lot of character. Like, yo, you want it by any means necessary.
He deserves. He's going to get his ass whooped by me. Like, he needs to get his ass whooped because he tried to do that sneaky shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I owe him an ass whooping that he's gonna, like, I owe him an ass. Ain't nobody gonna give him the type of ass whooping but me. I'm talking about that old school ass whooping.
You gotta give him that chancleta ass whooping, that chancleta.
With the belt, chancleta, talking every symbol. Like, don't you hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of ass whooping I got for your boy.
I told you not to move to 168.
Yeah, for real. But yo, but just to like go back to a little bit like the whole vacant thing. I seen somebody right there on, you know, I don't know how they trying to make it seem mad negative on me when it says, oh, Demetrius Andrade not willing to headline. Demetrius Andrade not willing to vacate title to fight Billy Joe. Nah, bro. At the end of the day, I don't have to, right? Number one. Number two, first of all, this is a whole political party you got to go to. You got to talk to the WBO. They got to agree. They got to do all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Before you can even sit there and I'm going to vacate a belt because Billy Joe said so, he's a cheat. He tried to cheat. So if he says, oh, Demetrius vacate the belt, I got to go vacate the belt to worry about him. Like, yo, you people are crazy.
I know, man.
It's not even common sense. That's not even common sense. I'm going to give up my belt to sit there and see if Billy Joe really wants to make the fight happen, or I have to wait in line, because there could be a wait in line period if I don't do the proper stuff to get the fight. You know what I'm saying? If I give up the belt, and they're like, oh, Billy Joe has to fight, and then you can fight him. Nah. Then why I give up the belt for?
Exactly. Because you could still, because you actually just going to 168 to get a good fight versus Billy Joe Saunders, but you could still come back, do a unification bout with Triple G or Charlo. That's why I'm saying.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying, like, why would he mention? Oh, he needs to drop the belt. Why he needs to drop the belt? All you got to do is worry about that fight. You're talking about February. How close is that fight? You think?
Yeah, I mean, we're working on it, but yo, at the end of the day, I heard also Billy Joe said he can make 160, and he said something about, you know, oh, the money's at 68. Yo, bro, you're gonna get paid fighting me regardless. So you could come down here to 160 if you want. It goes both ways because we're both with the WBO. So, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna say, yo, vacate your 168 title and then come down here to fight me. Nah, bro. Nah.
I think people are more on you and probably more frustrated with you because you coming out the amateurs, you was potential. Like right now, you supposed to be top 5 pound for pound, hands down. So I think your people expected a lot from you around this time of your career. And probably that's why maybe more people are more frustrated with how your career has been going or who you've been fighting. I think that's what it is. Because even me, hey, as a fan, my brother,
but yo,
I'm taking a beating out here, my brother. I'm taking a beating out here, man.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. That's what I'm here with you this time, whatever. But at the end of the day, right? The end of the day, it's like, yo, you know, some people are fortunate to be with, you know, maybe Golden Boy right off, you know, Al Heyman, a lot of those people that they can piggyback off of and make, you know, paper champions early and then help them turn them into a star. And there's a lot of those that when you have like the, you know, you're with that. But at the end of the day, it's like, yo, like there is no Shane Mosley for me. There is no Cotto for me. There is no Sergio Martinez. There is no James Kirtland. There is no Amir Khan. You know what I'm saying? Like
there's no legend fighters that you needed a piggy bank.
That you know, if Canelo was on the card, he was on the card with like if you know, whoever signed with Golden Boy, they go Ryan Garcia, they gonna get on the card, and that's how they get exposure. If you're on Mayweather or whatever, however, I didn't have that. So I'm climbing the charts on my own, not using somebody else's exposure. A lot of them, that's how it happens at the end of the day. You feel me? And some people can do it on their own.
Yeah.
You feel me? But a lot of that happens from piggybacking. If you guys catch my
drift. It does, and that's why probably.
And so when I was like trying to piggyback with whatever, I was like, you know, I put it out there. Oh, yo, put me on the Anthony Joshua and John Louise first fight. Somebody would have held it down. Somebody would have held it down for the black people, at least that fight. You feel me? Somebody would have. Yeah, I love my people. I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was willing to do that, right? I was willing to go on the Colin Smith and Canelo undercard. Like, all right, no fight. The Dustin. They wanted me to go on Danny Jacobs undercard.
Oh, I didn't like that, bro. To fight Wellington. I'm like, yo, I even got tight, bro. I said no, man.
Dustin Hernandez, he was 30-0 with 20-something knockouts. Undefeated guy. Dusty Hernandez. I was like, I mean, listen, I love fighting. I love boxing. I haven't been in the ring for a long time, so I had the itch. And I'm like, yo, you know what? I do whatever just to get in there, make some noise, have it. But yo, on that undercard, why not put me on this undercard? When I asked, why did not put me on that undercard when I asked? So at the end of the day, like, yeah, I can share some of the things. So at the end of the day, it's facts. It's out there.
Yes, but that's
So
what,
that
and that's
being
what, that's
said,
why I asked you earlier. How do you like how they moving? Because for me, in my opinion, I'm like undercard too. And no disrespect. I love Danny Jacobs, Rosado. He performed well versus Danny Jacobs that last fight. But on the undercard of Danny Jacob and Rosado,
yo, come on, man. You know, you see how you feel. That's how I felt. But you know what? I'm still doing it for the boxing. I was doing it for other things, other hunger. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, that's and at the end of the day, it didn't fall through because it wasn't meant to be.
you think they're trying to age you out?
I mean, you know, I know that, you know, if we're talking Canelo, we're talking certain people, yeah, they don't want to make the fight happen right away. They don't want to do that. They want to wait till I get old, maybe, or whatever game plan they think. But at the end of the day, we're all in the same age bracket. There's only so many more fighters out there we can actually fight.
And it's legacy fights.
Until we have to get in with each other. So, like I was saying before, like, yo, you know, I wish I could afford a Cotto. You know what I'm saying? Saddam Ali fought Cotto. That's like, you know what I'm saying? He got that. Like, there wasn't nobody, because at the end of the day, yeah, Canelo had the golden boy, right, to help push and put him in with those guys at that time. What you think? I can't be Shane Mosley at that time? Cotto at that time? Kovalev right now? You feel me? So at the end of the day,
Kovalev got called too today. You heard about that, right?
Nah.
He got called. He got called with synthetic testosterone.
Well,
he tested positive.
He needs it. he needs it. You feel me? After, you know, but he's done. You feel me? It's just like at the end of the day, like, you know, I'm just saying, you know, like, you know, there's Chalo, like, just speaking for us right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even the whole, we didn't have the pleasure or the luxury to be able to fight the old, like, former champions out there. There is none of that no more. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know who becomes the old champion if we keep fighting? We do. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
For the next younger crew. But for us, there is nobody else. There's no Andre Ward. Where's Andre Ward at?
True. Like, yo, I'm hearing Triple G might fight Jaime Munguia, and I'm like, come on, if you're gonna fight Jaime Munguia and not Demetrius Andrade, come on. Like, and then should we accept that? I'm not gonna accept that, nah, man. So it's telling me that he don't want to unify. It's telling me that he's just waiting on Canelo or just doing it for the money.
Exactly. Please, Canelo, please pick me. But, you know, there is a lot of money between him and Canelo, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I understand Triple G's standpoint. I understand business at the same time, too. Yo, I'm not going to sit there and get in with somebody I know I can't maybe not potentially make more money in the future. It's a business, just like anything else in this world. You know, you're not going to go and put it all on the line. But like I said before, if you're good enough, if you're a good company, win, lose, or draw, you're a good company, you can continue to make it.
Yo, what, man? You got that Fendi headband, man. I like the style, bro.
Oh, yeah, man, I got a little style, man. I got a little style. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. I haven't seen that, man. Gotta get me. I got a bald head, so man, I'm going to look like.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I'm willing to get in there, show that, you know, I'm not scared of nobody. Win, lose, or draw. This is just hypothetically speaking. Win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to put it on the line. I'm willing to take less money to fight Billy Joe than when people are like, oh, I'm willing to take the same amount of money that I'm going to fight if it is my mandatory Williams to fight Billy Joe. That's a pay cut. Yeah, and I'm willing to do that. Right? So I see somebody said, how is that a pay cut? If he's getting the same money to fight Williams, then because I'm in my contract, I'll make a lot more to fight somebody like his name. Exactly. But to show the world and show myself in the business that, I'm willing to do this for the sport. I'm willing to do this for myself. I'm willing to do this because I know after I beat Billy Joe, like the sky's the limit. Because
you think if you beat
Canelo,
Billy Joe,
I did everything Canelo did. 154 champion, 168 champion, and 168 champion.
3 division world champion, right there. You got it for.
Therefore, I'm doing everything I can with my power to show like, yo, Canelo's he's not the GOAT. Like, you know, he might be pound for pound, but he's not no.
Yeah,
I seen some post with him and Ali or some shit talk about, nah, bro, nah, stop.
I do have him as my number one pound for pound. But is how you say? No. That's too much, my friend. That's too much.
Pound because he fought James Kirtland, Kovalev, Sugar Shane Mosley, Cotto, all when they was done. Like,
yeah. He's not the GOAT. He's pound for pound, but not the GOAT. But you're like 2 fights away from that. Hey, Terminator. Terminator. Yo, if it's not Billy Joe Saunders, I hope it is Billy Joe Saunders. Everybody hope that you fight in the name, man. You know that you ain't gonna get no props by fighting no Liam Williams. No disrespect, Liam Williams, but at the position that you at right now in your career,
it's not your turn, Liam Williams. And why do you think you deserve a big shot versus me, but I don't deserve a big shot versus somebody else? Like, that shit just crazy to me, yo. You guys got this shit fucked up. Excuse my language, but you guys got this shit fucked up. You deserve a shot with me, but I don't deserve a shot with Canelo, Chalo, Billy. I don't deserve them shots, bro. Like, what the hell? I made it, not you. Whoever the mandatory is, you did what you had to do, but yo, bro, nobody worry about you. We're talking real big money. We're talking real money. We're talking real entertaining fights. We're talking about bringing boxing middleweight division to another all-time high again. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not worried about Martin Murray. I'm not worried about Williams. Who's the dude that Triple G fought? Sosa Water? Some shit.
I forgot.
Like, but nah, bro, nah.
He's the RBO champion.
Nobody wants that, though. Nobody wants that. The only people that want that is Billy Joe and Triple G. They want to sit there and keep fighting these little, these guys and wait for Canelo. But nah, bro, I don't want that. I give two shits about Canelo, bro. If me and him never fight, But you know what? We shouldn't all be sitting here waiting for Canelo to make a decision, because now we're giving Canelo all the power. Yeah. Everybody's just sitting there giving Canelo power, bro, and that's why we're in the position that we're in.
True, and this is why there's fans out there that respect for you saying, yo, you're not bowing down to Canelo. You're not submitting your whole career to land a fight with Canelo. But also, but even though you're not doing it, you just can't be the only one saying it as well. Yeah, Charlo gotta say it. Triple G gotta say it. Billy Joe Saunders, Kalen Plant. If you're gonna stay 168, everybody is gonna. There's a lot of legacy fight. What do you feel about? I said, you know what? That people abandoning one of the most prestige division, the middleweight, because you might go up and fight Billy Joe Saunders at 168. Charlo looking for Canelo. Triple G is looking for Canelo. But what's happening in the middleweight division? So the champions, what's happening to this prestige division if all the champions are actually looking to go 168?
Yeah, and like I said, you're just giving Canelo, their team, just way more power than they should have. And when they sit there and send you an offer, you're like, damn. That's what I've been waiting for. You feel me? I could have made that 3-4 times fighting, win, lose, or draw. I still, as long as I bounce back, and depending on how I lose, I can still like nah, bro. We can't people, these fighters, man. I don't know, man. Listen. I can only talk for myself. I can do what I can do. I'm blessed. I'm happy. I have a beautiful family, and I'm making mines. We're not hurting. It's all good. Did the right things in life, and I'm gonna continue to do the right things in life. I'm not going nowhere. I'm still gonna fight. I'm still gonna get it. If it's not none of them guys, what can I say? I did the best I can, and I'm doing the best I can. And at the end of the day, the media and DAZN, Matchroom, they got to do their job.
How much pressure you gonna put? How much pressure you gonna put on them, or how much pressure are you putting on them? Honestly.
Oh, they see my number every day.
Every day.
They see my number every day, bro. They see my number every day.
Eddie is like that, waking up on boogers in his eye, looking at his phone, and it says boo-boo.
They see my number every day. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to I'm taking control of my own destiny, and I just want to give what everybody wants to see is these fights, and I'm doing the best I can to make it happen. Now, Billy Joe, if you really want to make this fight happen, he has my number. We can get on the phone, call Matchroom and be like, yo, we want this fight, or else.
It's just like they say in boxing. If when people say that promoters handle all this, but a fighter can actually be like, "Yo, I'm not fighting anybody if it's Billy Joe," and Billy Joe got to say the same thing. I ain't fighting nobody but Demetrius Andrade. Is that what the conversation has to be? Like, yo, let's stop.
I mean, I've been saying it. He's now maybe starting to say it, you know. But for me, it's not blowing smoke up nobody's ass, bro. It's real. It's real. I'm not blowing smoke up nobody's ass. I'm saying the real. I want to make this fight happen. You know, if you listen to what I was saying earlier, the whole like trying to lock in, Canelo trying to lock in fighters like down the line and then mention my name. Yo, a lot of that shit so they can get a better payday.
Yeah.
So there's no blowing smoke over here. Just so like if you guys put 1 and 2 together, you do it together how you do it. But
are you one of the fighters he's trying to lock in?
Nah. Hell no. He's trying to lock in everybody else. So I don't fight that. I don't get that opportunity.
Exactly.
That's what's going on, yo.
All right. See, now that's everybody out there. That's what you got to understand.
That's what's going on, yo. If it's not, it's clear.
So he'll be like, so for example, just so I can explain, so he'll be like, yo, I'm gonna fight this person. I'm gonna fight probably Billy Joe in May. So then Billy Joe might be looking like I can't take the risk with Demetrius Andrade because I could have this fight, you know, in May, or he might talk to Benavidez or whoever. So everybody now is like, since they already hit me up and say I got a fight down the line with this guy, I ain't gonna take this tough fight with Demetrius Andrade. So it's like everybody, even unchampions, is waiting for this guy, for Canelo Alvarez.
And I don't, you know, I mean, I don't know, bro. I'm just not on the Canelo bandwagon. You feel me? I don't care if I fight Canelo, if I do fight Canelo. I would love to get in the ring with Canelo, yes, just to show people like, yo, he's good. He's good. He's a fighter. He's disciplined. He's been in the game. He's good. No, my hat goes off to Canelo. My hat goes off to all of them. Everybody that's stepping in the ring, the lower level, the higher level, my hat goes off to everybody that goes into the ring.
Yeah.
Canelo is not the best fighter in this division. Talent wise, looks wise, style wise, conversation wise. You know what I'm saying? Like, your boy got it.
I think it's breaking up. Your side is breaking up a little bit. Probably it's getting hot. It's getting hot.
Yeah, I don't know. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, but a little. It's like it has some static. Let me see.
Yo, but I can't. Nothing but love, happiness, and peace to you. You know, thanks for everything you do for the sport, for yourself, man. Keep the truth out there. You know what I'm saying? Be humble. We'll let them know at the end of the day, man. You'll speak the truth.
Yo, thank you, man. It's been an honor, my brother. A long way, my brother. I support you 100%. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep their foot on their neck. You're gonna get the fight, and you're gonna get your judge due in no time, my brother. God bless you and your pops, man. Fatherhood is prominent in the sport of boxing, man, and shout out to your pops as well. All right, my brother. Peace. You already know Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. Saw your boy, Mr. Moonshine, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazón of the YTBC. Look, ladies and gentlemen, look, if y'all follow the channel, you subscribe to the channel, y'all already know that Boo Boo Andrade is one of my favorite fighters. All right, one of my favorite fighters. I go to the bag with him. I know a lot of people frustrated how his career's been moving, but been following him since the amateurs. Been fighting everybody from Charles Hatley, Keith Thurman, Olympian. I'm just a person. I love what he brings to the table in terms of athletic, the toolbox, you know. So Yeah, man. I wish that his career really would be where it's supposed to be. You know, I want him to exceed the expectation. I want him to be. I want him to. Yo, if you know boxing, if you know boxing, you know that this dude is, yo, he got the it factor. He does got the it factor. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows his pedigree. Everybody knows his career. Everybody may be frustrated, of course, with the business, the business, you know, whatever, going from promoter or whatever from another promoter. At the end of the day, this is the part that I'm tired of hearing. Yo, but what happened in 154 with Charlo? Yo, all right, we're talking about over 250, 500,000. Coming to the 160, bro, they offered to do 7 million. Like, so that shit that happened in 154 is irrelevant. We got to move forward. It's irrelevant what happened in 154. What happened with that $7 million that they turned down? He also stated, and we never heard this before, that Canelo Alvarez turned down $5 million. He took $5 million less to fight Cove than Demetrius Andrade. That's that means for real. I'm saying I'm keep on saying it. Demetrius Andrade is the most avoided fight of this era, and I've been saying it. I'm gonna keep it consistent with that. And I know there's people out there that we go back and forth or whatever, but I'm gonna keep it consistent with that. This dude has the caliber, has the skills, has the pedigree to be a pound for pound caliber fighter, top 5 skill wise. I'm not a fan of him looking backwards. I'm not a fan of him trying to fight a non-champion, be shamed to, he got to fight a name. He's in precision. He's been calling out Triple G. He's been calling out Charlo. He's going to the 168 pounds to fight Billy Joe Saunders, a guy that really actually did cheat, and he's still pursuing them. You know, like, what does he got to do? He's doing WWE style. He go inside the ring and try to call these guys out. He's going to the press conference and calling guys out. He's saying Canelo Alvarez got no cojones. He's saying that Triple G's in Triple G's face. He's going to the press conference with Charlo. He's still chasing Billy Joe Saunders and Billy Joe. Like, what do you want to do? What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do? Maybe where we got to put the pressure on is the zone. Maybe we got to put the pressure on is Eddie Hearn and Matchroom, because hey, Eddie Hearn, shout out to Eddie Hearn, one of the most prestige promoter in the sport of boxing. He's doing a hell of a job. When it comes to Anthony Joshua. He pumps him and say his name all day long. He pumps Katie Taylor all day long. But when are you gonna pump Demetrius Andrade? You gotta keep it consistent. I'm gonna tell you like this: Anthony Joshua sells on his own. Eddie Hearn, you don't have to put all the effort on Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua sells. It don't matter. You don't even gotta promote him and talk. Put that energy on Demetrius Andrade, because you got legacy right there. Legacy awaits in the middleweight division, one of the most prestige division of the sport of boxing. It awaits. You got to get these guys in the ring. You got to get Charlo. You got to get, and I know that you do great business with Al Heyman and PBC, so this fight should be made. Triple G, we got to call his card out. No, you're not going to be fighting Jaime Munguia. You got to be fighting Demetrius Andrade and become a unified and go to become a unified or the opportunity to become a unified champion. There's a man in this belt. It's becoming apparent in the sport of boxing that people do not care about belts, and that's what it looks like. Looking at Demetrius Andrade and he got a belt, be like, I don't want to fight him. I'd rather fight Sergey Derevchenko. That's a problem in the sport of boxing. It's becoming apparent that belts don't mean nothing, but it's our job as the hardcore boxing fans to preserve accomplishment, to preserve the belts, because if there is no belt, if there is no type of trying to earn something, then how we know who's good, how we know is the best? And these belt federation, do your job. Do right what's boxing. Y'all being way too greedy, yo. Y'all being way too greedy. You're diminishing the sport, though. Yeah, you want your money, but in the midst of making all that money and all that greed, you are diminishing the sport. You are diminishing these fighters. You are diminishing accomplishment. You are diminishing historical accomplishment. Stop belt federations. Stop with the shenanigans, because at the end of the day, you keep on playing that game, all the fighters will catch up and they all will say, F the belts. And guess what? You are the one that's going to lose out, because it's not you, Mauricio Sudamon WBC. It's not you, the WBA. It's not you, the WBO. And it's not you, the IBF, or any title federations. You are not the entertainer. You are not. They will leave all you because all fighters right now drop their belts right now. And the way that it's heading right now, these guys could do what Mike Tyson did. Go, yo, my man, let's make a fight, let's negotiate, let's go and sign a deal, or let's work a partnership with Thriller and apps like that, and they do their own show. This is where boxing is heading. Get it together, Belt Federation. Get it together, you promoters that do business like that in the dinosaur strategy ways. You will lose heavily. You will lose. So get it together. Get the fights that needs to be done to preserve the greatness of the sport that we love, boxing. Do what you gotta do. Stop the greed. Stop the greed. Y'all want to shout out people in the chat. Hold on, let me shout out people in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, I try my best to look at the chat, but also I'm having a conversation, so I apologize for the people that I may not be looking at the chat, because of course I don't want to lose my train of thought. Overhaul the greed punch. Everybody wants to worry about who hasn't fought. Remy22 was good. Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. Subscribe to Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. Thank you, Johnny Boy. Thank you for that, my brother. I saw it, but he was already tapping into that, into what you were saying about Canelo Alvarez and people just going after Canelo Alvarez. And at least we got a fighter out there that is saying, yo, I'm not even about that Canelo Alvarez train. I want to fight other fights. I want my legacy with or without Canelo Alvarez. We gotta respect that. And yo, and if it and I also agree with what he's saying. It looks like these dudes that Canelo Alvarez is probably locking down these fighters to the point where they're not gonna want to fight Demetrius Andrade. Why would I want to fight Demetrius Andrade if I know I may have Canelo Alvarez down the line? Why would I sabotage that type of money? So I think people are submitting to the possibility of them fighting Demetrius Andrade. And that's what's going on in 168, in 160, or whatever. Come on, man. Come on. There's a legacy awaits, yo. Legacy awaits, and at least we got Demetrius Andrade that wants legacy. Boo, the weakest link, though, bro. Nah, he ain't the weakest link. Not in my opinion, bro. Now when we're talking about skill set, he's not the weakest link, bro. He's not. I'm sorry. I'm gonna disagree heavily with that. If he's the weakest link, why you don't fight the weakest dude and get a title? Think about it, Rapstar. If he's the weakest link, so get that weak link and get a title. Accomplishment. Get that unified title. Triple G, get that unified title if he's the weakest link. If that's the weakest link, get it. Yo, Black and Brown Boxing in the building. What's good? Boo Boo, the show is dead. Hey, we're giving everybody else a pass on Black. We're giving everybody else a pass. If we're saying that is dead, that means unification is dead. We're giving them a pass, bro. I don't know what is it. What is it? Why doesn't everybody else get the same critique as Boo Boo? I noticed that when it comes to Boo Boo, he gets every critique from business decisions, from who he's fighting. Yeah, but he's the one. That's the one that we see pursuing everybody. We don't see Triple G pursuing nobody. We don't see Charlo pursuing anybody. This is the guy that we see with our own eyes that are pursuing fights. But this is the guy that gets the critique. Why? Why is that? Why is that? Why people say that about Demetrius Andrade fight Liam Williams? We don't say that to Earl Spence. Yo, fight Abdul Kokorov. We don't say that. We don't say that. We don't say, yo, no. We don't want to see the unified undisputed heavyweight champion, not Anthony Joshua. You gotta fight Usyk. Or let's say an unchampion. Nah, Anthony Joshua. Nah. You gotta fight. Nah. You gotta fight the new boo or the new big baby. Nah. You can't fight. We don't play that game with everybody else. Why does he get that? Why does he get that? That's what gets me. It gets me like trust me, I understand. I understand the frustration. Trust me, because I as a fan, I'm frustrated. Trust me, I get a lot of people coming at me. Yo, what you mean, boo boo? What you mean, your man this, your man yes? Andrade's fighting nobody. But why we don't say why they don't fight him? My brother Black Brown, why they don't want to fight him? What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do? We just saw a pay-per-view event with Charlo versus Sergey Derevchenko. Why couldn't it just be Charlo versus Demetrius Andrade pay-per-view? Why we don't say that this guy, because people love to say about what happened at 154, but why they don't keep it consistent about the $7 million that there was offered and they didn't take? Official. Good looking out, my brother. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, my brother, bro. You got the best channel. Much respect, Mr. Moonshine. Man, I got the best supporters, man. I got the best supporters, and thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, my brother. G Funky Boxing. Everybody subscribe to G Funky immediately. Subscribe to Rap Star Boxing Knowledge immediately. Subscribe to Johnny Fight Palace immediately. Subscribe to Speak Your Mind Sports Talk immediately. Subscribe to Ring IQ immediately. Subscribe to Major Key Boxing immediately. Subscribe to Unravel Boxing immediately. Subscribe to Mini Max Boxing immediately. Subscribe to all of y'all, man. Subscribe to these channel, man. And any channel. Raider in the building. What's good? Boo Boo deserves criticism. I mean, every fighter gets their criticism, but in the end of the day, man, it's all about respecting these fighters as modern day warriors, modern day gladiators. Respecting these fighters that, of course, they all should be compensated well. Especially the guys that's achieved, but also if we're gonna be if we're gonna criticize people, if we're gonna criticize fighters, right? Because of course, I wish that these fighters are respected more than even any other athlete because they actually put in their life on the line. But if we're going to critique them, then we got to keep it consistent. We got to keep it consistent how we critique. We got to keep it consistent how we critique. I know for damn sure that people wouldn't say, at this stage, at the age of 32, 33, yo, you gotta fight Liam Williams. Nah. We gotta pressure as the hardcore boxing fans. The unification bout. Charlo Demetrius Andrade. That's it. Put that pressure now. Boxing content creators, if you like to spin narratives out there, how about you pull that narrative out your behind? Put that. Let's go. Charlo versus Demetrius Andrade by any means necessary. Charlo versus Triple G by any means necessary. Demetrius Andrade versus Triple G by any means necessary. If they're going to move up to the 168 pounds, then go call out Kalen Plant as well. Don't just submit to Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez in the position where he retires right now, he's a future Hall of Famer. So yo, stop only chasing Canelo Alvarez, man. At 33, he got to fight somebody. At 33, yes, Black and Brown, he got to fight somebody, but that somebody gotta have to want to fight him. That somebody has to want to fight him. And Charlo's in position to have the opportunity to unify. So we got to be on Charlo as well. We cannot be submitted by Charlo fighting Sergey Derevchenko that is not a winner. He is not a champion. We giving Charlo a pass because he fought Sergey Derevchenko? No! If somebody gotta fight somebody, they both gotta fight somebody. Let that somebody for Charlo beat Demetrius Andrade. Let that somebody for Demetrius Andrade beat Charlo. Let's go. Keep it consistent. Keep it consistent. We don't want to see the Triple G fighting Jaime Munguia. No, you in a position to unify, baby. You fought your mandatory. Let's keep it consistent, y'all. Let's keep it consistent. We're not being consistent. Y'all just going straight for Demetrius Andrade. Everybody got an opportunity to create legacy, to add in more into their legacy by fighting each other in one of the most prestige division in the sport of boxing history. And these guys are looking for 168. These guys are looking for somebody that is not there. That is not there. Let's not give a pass. If we want to critique Demetrius Andrade, then critique it be fair and critique it how it's supposed to be critiqued, bro. Critique it. Let's do this for boxing, man. We're boxing heads. Let's go. Let's go. Let's be boxing people, man. And if we got our favorite fighters, yeah, then we got the brand. Then we got the, oh man, we the consumers, man. If you like a style, that's on you. But in reality, yo, this is big for boxing. We are looking at pay-per-view caliber fights, and we letting it go away because the hatred that Demetrius Andrade got. Think about what you're asking for. Yo, he needs to fight somebody. How about Liam Williams? So you want him to fight that and not pay attention to a pay-per-view fight. Caliber of fight. Of course, you don't want to pay for pay-per-view. You want everything for free, goddamn. I know. But I'm just saying, you want this guy to fight Liam Williams when we could have Charlo and Demetrius Andrade right here in our hands, and you know the promo is going to be entertaining. Y'all know that. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know what I don't know. Yo, Boo, I don't know what you got on these people, man. It's like, I think it's like how he said, bro. He did say that the fans don't want people to, they don't want him in the ring. Because you know, if you're a smart boxing fan, you know his pedigree. You know what he got on the table in his arsenals. You know that he is one of the most guys that has one of the best pedigrees in the sport of boxing. You know that. So y'all could say he boring. Y'all could say that he don't know him. Y'all could say that he's high risk, low reward. Y'all could come with everything y'all want to say. But y'all know the truth. You hardcore boxing fans, speaking to everybody, you know that he's the hardest puzzle at 160 and 168 for anybody. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Oh, he ain't knocking the people out. Andre Ward wasn't knocking people out. Andre Ward wasn't known for a knockout artist. Floyd Mayweather wasn't known for a knockout artist. What's the excuse? How many more excuses people gonna come out with? I say the truth. The criticism I'm gonna say is at this point of his career, because of the hype when he's coming out from the amateurs, we expected a lot from Demetrius Andrade. We expected him to accomplish a lot more than what he has accomplished. We expected him to get these type of fights, but also you gotta listen to his side. We always listening to Canelo's side, and yo, more props to Canelo Alvarez. We always listening to the Triple G side. More props to Triple G. We always listening to everybody else's side. I don't think Demetrius Andrade he does a lot of interviews out there. He don't. So it's a lot of other people's sides that we listen to, but. I never heard that he took that Canelo Alvarez took less money to fight Cove because he rather not. Remember what Canelo Alvarez wanted to be. And y'all know I'm gonna say it like this, and I always say that Canelo Alvarez, pound for pound, numero uno. Pound for pound, numero uno. But just like when he was going through it with Oscar De La Hoya, I said this también with Canelo Alvarez. I love Canelo Alvarez, but ese tipo mal agradecido también. Because Golden Boy took him where he wanted to go. Golden Boy took him, and again, it's because of Golden Boy that he got those type of fights. What makes him an international star? When he got those type of legendary fights with the Shane Mosley, with the Miguel Cotto, with the Floyd Mayweather. If he wasn't with Golden Boy, he probably would have never got those type of fights. Remember what Canelo Alvarez would say. He said he wanted to become an undisputed middleweight champion of the world, and he was in a position to do so if he would have fought Demetrius Andrade. Now, the Golden Boy missed out on that 30-day extension that the IBF gave them. I believe so. And I'm not saying probably all the information, but I know that they had 30 days to negotiate with Demetrius Andrade, and that was supposed to be the fight. And Golden Boy went over that, but he was in position to fight Canelo Alvarez way before. He was in a position and the opportunity to become an undisputed middleweight champion. The guy that has to be the most bitter out of anybody should be Demetrius Andrade. And I've been saying this since day one. Canelo Alvarez, he or Golden Boy Promotions, or because it's collectively, right? They both dropped the ball and becoming an undisputed middleweight champion. Now, he moved on. Y'all gonna let, shout out to Billy Joe Saunders, right? But we all know that you tested positive. You tested positive. So when people say about who did he fight, he could have fought Billy Joe Saunders. And what happened? So where's the criticism? Where's the criticism? And now he moves to the 168, gets another belt, and then he gets a pass, and then he gets the luxury to almost to fight Canelo Alvarez, because it could have been Billy Joe Saunders, Canelo Alvarez. He gets the luxury for testing dirty, going to the 168, and then get the Canelo Alvarez sweepstakes. He gets that. Come on, man. Y'all not keeping it consistent. And if you're not keeping it consistent, yo. He said, don't do enough for Andre. Come on, man. Come on, guys. But you know that's y'all know. I mean, look, we could all debate about it. You know why I stand on that one, you know, and I'm probably one of the few on that Black Brown. Oh, damn. I forgot to add in. Bigger name threat Kovalev. Yo, hold on. Let me play a little bit of what if y'all ain't here, let me play a little bit of what Keith Thurman was saying about Bob Arum. Hold on.
Shit. You're one of the worst fucking promoters in the game. Okay? All of your great fighters left your ass. Oscar De La Hoya left your ass. Floyd Mayweather left your ass. Manny Pacquiao left your ass. Am I missing anybody? Shoot. Crawford, he about to leave your ass. He about to leave your ass. Look, man. Bob, you know what's up. You know I never asked for anything. It ain't my fault. You can't afford a great fight, okay? You cheap as shit. You can barely pay your own fighters good money, okay? That ain't my fault. You got ESPN backing you. You got Terrence Crawford, one of the most talented welterweights in the welterweight division, and you can't get him paid. You can't make him famous enough. You got Max Kellerman sipping on all the Crawford juice, and I love Crawford too. He's a great fighter since the amateurs. I love that boy. I love all my peers. Because we the real ones. We the real ones. Bob, what did $2 million buy you your last fight? A bullshit ass fight? Come on now. Come on now, Bob. Okay? I speak that realness. Thurman ain't no punk. All right? You don't knock me in the ropes, watch me curl up like a dog, fight's over. When was Thurman ever fight over? All right? Knocked down, body shot, fought with injuries, hurt hands, hurt elbows. Me and Sean Porter were Showtime's Fight of the Year. Me and Danny Garcia was a great fight. I fought with bone spurs. Me and Pacquiao was a very exciting fight. I fought him almost one-handed. Okay? Now, you mad because the PBC opponents, you can't afford a PBC fighter. You can't afford us, Bob. I'm sorry. All right? You cheap. You want fucking discounts. I know it's COVID. I know it's hard out here in the streets. We all feel it. We all know it. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna get me on no discount. You ain't gonna pay no full price, but you ain't getting no discount. Look, Bob, stop talking shit. All right? Stop talking shit. You're a horrible fucking... You got all this talent, you can't do shit with it, all right? PBC, we make money together, baby. We do it all together, all right? You want to have a dime in the bank ever work with throughout your whole...
Keith Thurman went in today. I'm saying like this. I don't give a damn what y'all say about Keith. When the Don't Duck Me son Keith is speaking, damn it, you shall listen. When the Don't Duck Me son Keith one time Thurman, damn it, you shall listen. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Keith Thurman went in today. I was entertained. I said, that's the Thurman I know, man. That's the Thurman I know. That's the man I know, man. No. That's the Thurman we know. I don't give a damn what anybody say. The welterweight division, man. And he said it's true. What he said is true. He said he was talking about. He said to Earl Spence. He said, "Man, you better fight me. I'm the best opponent that you could have to this date." Facts. And he also said an example. Let me. I don't know if y'all see. Come on, man. Punch got it all for y'all, man. I know a lot of people ain't see the whole thing. I know. They try to cut it up.
Ass fight. I'll punch you in your shit for free. How about that?
Oh no, not this one. Not this one.
Brother.
Let me see. Hold on.
I'm waiting on the fight, Johnny. Being in there, man. Best performance after the busy. He's only gonna get sharper from here. Okay to not have your best day in the ring. That's okay. You know, he might be a little. It's 2021. Stop lying. Stop it. That comments. What I missed? Can I scroll? Danny Garcia would handle you in a rematch. It's 2021. Stop lying to you. Stop it, please. Handle me in a rematch. Oh my God. Oh my God. Barely threw any punches. He was in the pocket and he didn't. He pulled the trigger. He didn't pull the trigger there in the pocket. That boy. I don't know if he got that dog in him no more, man. That Philly boy, I don't know if he got in him no more, man. Caught, man. Being a timid fighter now, hoping to land some. Stop it. You know, respect Danny, be a man, love the boy. That's all good. But let's just be honest of, you know, where his skills are in the welterweight division. He's been struggling ever since he hit 147, okay? He's been struggling, man. Let's be real. All right? Fight Spence or Crawford. I like the Spence fight, baby. That's 2 belts. You know what I'm saying? And one of them mine anyway. That WBC was mine. Ain't nobody take that from me. Pacquiao took the WBA, but I gave up the WBC. Ain't nobody stripped that from me, man.
He would have took the WBC too.
Yeah, rematch, I handle him. That's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah, we be back, man. Mikey versus Thurman. You know, that's a fight. You know, I like Mikey Garcia. He's always been nice. You know. That's where Errol got my belt. I know, man. He got the belt. He's got him. You know, I was champion. Then I had injuries. Never got to fight EJ. The car accident. Now it's my name. Fuck Keith Thurman. Man. Whatever in the past is the past. We in the new year. Look, let's be real again. If you ever wanted to get at somebody, ever in life, like you wanted to get at them, you know what I'm saying?
My baby mama.
An opportunity comes where you can get at them, and all of a sudden you don't want it. What kind of fighter are you? You know what I'm saying? That if I ever wanted to fight and I got an opportunity, I'm gonna take the fight. Example: when I fought Sean Porter, that's not when I wanted to fight Sean Porter. I wanted to fight Sean Porter a year before that. But his daddy went and made a comment, talking about some article, talking about all this yada, yada, yada. We don't have to fight Thurman right now. We're champ. Thurman don't got a belt. When he got a real world title, we can fight him then and unify. What happened to Porter? He lost the title. But when the opportunity came for Thurman to be in the ring with Porter, I always wanted that matchup. I always wanted that get. So I got it. So, you know, I'm just Keith Thurman, baby. I'm just one time. I'm not these other people out here. You know what I'm saying? So I can't speak for them. But if you ever wanted it, how does that fire and that passion, how does it just die out? I don't understand these fighters, man.
Me either, Thurman. Oh, let me see.
Lazy motherfuckers They ain't even calling up Thurman, getting Thurman's side story.
Hold on.
They ain't even calling up Thurman, getting
Damn, my phone went off. Charge this. Next. So yeah, man. Again, shout out to the middleweight WBO champion, Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, out here showing punch run boxing and the Drunky Nation love. Damn, where all the ice go? Y'all already know it's Happy Hour Thursday. Get a little drink, I gotta mix it up. I usually don't like mixing it up, but you already know, man. Got a little Jack and Coca. Little Jack and little Coca. Yeah. Pancho, let's sing a tune. Sing a tune for me, Pancho. Sing a tune for us, Pancho. Pancho, sing a tune. And all Demetrius Andrade is saying, to the people in 160, to the fighter in 160, I'm talking about the chart of the Triple G. I'm talking about 168. We're talking about Billy Joe Saunders and Canelo Alvarez. All Demetrius Andrade is saying is what Keith Thurman said to Paulie Malignaggi.
You better not duck me, son. You better not duck me, son.
That's all he's saying. That's all he's saying.
You better not duck me, son.
That's all he's saying.
You better not duck me, son. You better not duck me.
The Charlos and the Triple G of the world, are you gonna let them off the hook? Again, respect Charlo, Jamal Charlo, Charlo brothers, they doing it good. I mean, the Charlo brothers, they always stay in shape. Their career's going well. Great family men, doing great fathers out there, man. Shout out to the Charlo brothers. Jamal Charlo on my pound for pound list as well, man. Doing a great thing in unifying 154-pound division. He got one more to go, Chisera, and he'll become undisputed. I believe he could get that one if he gets the opportunity to get that fight, you know. So, come on, man. You know, I don't want to see Triple G versus Jaime Munguia. Hated it. I don't want to see. I don't want to see Liam Williams versus Demetrius Andrade. Hated it. I want to see that. We don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. I mean, it's a good fight, but come on, man. We didn't want to see Charlo versus Circuit of Eventual pay-per-view, right? You wanted to pay for that? Hated it. You ain't wanted to pay for that. Do you want to see Canelo Alvarez February fight is mandatory, whatever he's gonna fight with? Huh? Hated it. You don't want to see that, huh? Yeah, I don't want to see that. Come on. Do you want to see Kalen Plant? Huh? And Triox? Huh? Do you want to see that January 30th? Hated it. I don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. You know what you want to see. You want to see Demetrius Andrade versus Charlo.
2 snaps, a twist, and a kick.
You want to see, huh? You want to see K versus Demetrius.
2 snaps, a twist.
That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. But see, this is the question now. This is the question. This is the question where we're going to finally ask fighters, because it's becoming apparent. It's becoming apparent that school Punch drunks getting too drunk these days. Oh, it's become apparent that do fighters, do fighters really, do fighters really think belts is important? And we've seen the Ryan Garcia, we saw the Demetrius Andrade that belts, not fighters important. I mean belts are important. Um, belts important. I'm gonna tell you like this again. Like I said, get it, get it together. Belt federations, because this generation and this new generation coming up, they're not dumb. They're not contractual, financially boxing contracts illiterate anymore, man. They're not. They're not. They got the Floyd Mayweathers in the world helping these guys out. They got the Al Haymans in the world. Chris Copeland. He knows his business, bro. He knows his business. These guys are going to take over, and they going, you know what? These belts federation, they going to go bankrupt. Keep on playing. These belt federations, I'm gonna give it 5 years. I'm gonna give it 5 years. Two is these young fighters, the Edgar Berlangas, the Devin Hayes, the Ryan Garcia, the Teofimo, the Chris Copeland, the Booz Ennis. Shout out to Boozy Ennis, the Brandon Lees of the world, the Shakur Stevenson. These guys are getting very smart. By the time they hit their prime, I'm talking about 27, 28. God willing, they're still on. They'll be in the top of the food chain. All these belt federation done, because the way that you've been treating Devin, the way that you've been treating, and the way Ryan Garcia, the way that you've been, what Devin Haney said about the belts. He's like, that is messed up that y'all telling, they are saying that he's undisputed. Y'all saying that I'm champion. Y'all, you know, it doesn't mean it. I'm telling you. And these prime fighters right now, they're not caring about the belts either. They are, and also networks. Keep on over marinating your fights. Keep on over marinating your fights. Keep on over marinating your fights. Because what they're going to do, you know where they're going right now. Where these guys are going right now. Where did Teofimo Lopez went the other day? Where did Ryan Garcia go the other day? Who got Mike Tyson on speed? These guys got Mike Tyson on speed down. And Mike Tyson just pulled out an element that these young fighters is going to be doing in the near future. Mike Tyson, when he came out with Roy Jones Jr., sorry, it wasn't on HBO. It wasn't on Showtime. It wasn't on Fox. It wasn't on a major network. It was on a app called Thriller. An app like a TikTok, bro. A app like a TikTok. And he put performances. He put this. That's the future of boxing. Boxing, you are going to lose everything. It won't be a sport anymore because these stupid belt federation making the decision and being greedy. These young fighters, you will see in the future a Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. Maybe not on DAZN. And DAZN is an app as well, right? But they're going to probably fight in their own new app. So I'm giving y'all game right now. And anybody that want to get in this business right now, I'm giving everybody game right now. Take notes. Take notes. Because damn it, real hardcore boxing fans, get y'all money together. It's time to invest. Get y'all money together right now. It is time to invest in the future of boxing. And that will be App City. These guys will say F you to the networks, F you to the Belt Federation, only deal with sanctioning and only deal with the commission. Only deal with the commission. And they're going to be making big fights on the app. They could do it on YouTube. Easy. They could do it on YouTube. But they're going to create an app. You remember when Kanye West, which album was that he did it on the app? Or he just did it on, he created a website and did and dropped the album on his website and everybody rushed for the website. Or when he did the concert and everybody rushed to that website or that app. And then after that, that's it, you cancel the app out. That's what they're gonna do. That's what they're gonna do. The Ryan Garcias of the world, the Devin Haney's of the world will move on into a new form of business strategy, and WBC will go down the drain. WBO down the drain. The WBA, IBF, oh yeah, it's going down the drain. And you know who might just stay with these young fighters? The lineal belt. The ring belt. Get in line. Get your money. Let's create these apps, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm telling you, the best business strategy today is out. These fighters don't respect belts anymore. They're not going to be paying sanctioning fees on something they don't even respect. Can you imagine these guys paying 3%, 4 or 5% of their purse to something that don't value anything? Think about it. Think about it. If the WBC keeps playing games like that, you think if Malone on his big fight will want to pay sanctioning fees when there's a franchise belt that nobody respects? That there's a world champion or Devin Haney when the WBC themselves is saying you're not the main champion, but I'm paying sanctioning fee like a champion, but you're not making me feel like I'm the champion? You think these guys are stupid, just gonna be throwing money away? Matter of fact, if it's going that route, shit, I'll start a hashtag. Throw all the belts in the garbage. Throw all the belts in the garbage and just keep the lineal, the ring belt. Just keep the Rocky Balboa belt. Just keep it. Keep the Jack Johnson belt. That's it. That's it. We're coming into a new era. We come into a new era. This is what we're going to say to the belt federations. Y fuera. Y fuera WBC. Y fuera WBA. Y fuera IBF. Y fuera WBO. Y fuera. That's what they're going to say. El Chacal is going to be walking into the ring and say to Mauricio Suderman when he want to give one of these belts, y fuera, vete de aquí, Mauricio Suderman, maldito gordiflón, y fuera. You're going to keep the ring belt. That's it. The ring belt. These fighters don't even want to unify. Triple G don't care about unifying. Charlo don't care about unifying. Demetrius Andrade, he's out there. He's calling everybody out. They don't care. The young fighters don't care. The belt federation don't have no weight on their own belt. The greed will run its course. The greed will run its course. And all you guys, the board, will run out of jobs. Keep on playing games. Keep on playing the game. Because these young fighters, as soon, I'm telling you right now, record me right now. I'm telling you, when these young fighters turn in their prime, 26, 27, 28, right there, what you see right now will be no más. No más. Let's go. El Chacán. Y fuera. Y fuera, Cuban Saucony belt. Y fuera. Oh, thank you, man. Damn, what's happening with this? Yo, thank you, Devin Alexander. Shout out to Devin Alexander. Devin Alexander the Great. Devin Alexander the Great, man. Thank you for also with the interview last week, my brother. Thank you very much, man. Y'all already know, man. God first, everything second. Again, thank you for Demetrius Andrade for coming through. Also for all the fighters and all the boxing personnel that has given me the opportunity to interview them, man. I'm very, very appreciative for that. I'm honored to be in the presence of modern day warriors, modern day gladiators, man. This is the reason why I do it, y'all. It's the reason why I do it. Just want to create a platform, another avenue for their voices, man. Love fighters to death, man. I love this sport. I love fighters, man. I respect them to the fullest, and this why in punch run boxing we don't let nobody call a fighter a bum. If you want to let the fighters call each other whatever they need to call each other, because they're the one that's stepping in the ring versus one another. They're the one that's putting their life on the line. But yo, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna keep on saying it on all the live shows. I don't give a damn if you rank number 1 to rank number 10,000. Nobody should be calling these fighters no damn bum or things of that nature, degrading what these men and women do inside that ring. Shout out to Sulem. Shout out. It was a great interview we had yesterday with Raw Boxing TV. Shout out to my homie out there, man. Great work yesterday. Looking forward. Damn, I gotta ask the information so I could say it right now. For the young man that, she got, damn, let me see if I could get her here. Let me see if I could get the champ. Let me see if I could get the champ. Damn, I should have hit it up. Yeah. What up, Punch? What's good, Double R? What's good? Love, Preach, Major Key, Brian. Tíralos en la cueva con el león. No bumps. Nah, yeah, man. Nah, these fighters, man. We gotta respect this sport more, man. We gotta hold these champions, man, up high, man. We be so dismissive with our champions. We do a disservice, man. We supposed to hold the boxing, up high. But shout out to everybody. It's Golden Boy. That's why Canelo pissed at them. Yeah, I know. On that situation when it comes to Demetrius Andrade and Canelo Alvarez, it was Golden Boy on that one, and that was the time when Canelo Alvarez actually got fed up with Golden Boy. He was mad when that opportunity did slip away. He was real tight. He was real tight. Shout out to Raw Boxing TV. I did a video yesterday about Ioka versus Inoue. Ioka's trainer said that Ioka wants to fight Naoya Inoue. Probably he's biting a lot more than he could chew, but I'm telling you about these Japanese fighters, these samurais, man. They got the heart of gold, bro. The statistical fortitude, man. They just, if there's fighters out there that use that says that, of course, this is a very humble sport, and you know what can happen in that ring. But these Japanese fighters, man, when you say that these guys are willing to die in that ring, they don't lay down for nobody. They are willing to go blind and die in that ring. They don't care. They don't care, my friend. I got Inoue on that one, brother. Yeah, I got Inoue on that one, of course, man. Of course, I got Inoue on that one. But we respect what this dude wants. Just like when we respect guys that want to move up, right? We respect Mikey Garcia. We say it's crazy for Mikey Garcia to fight Errol Spence, but we give him props for that. We say it's crazy for Kell Brook to move to fight Triple G. We give him props for that. So we're going to give props also to Ioka. And that would be a big fight, but he wants to do that fight in America. Let me see if I put more clips of the Thurman. Hold on, because I know people are cutting it up, but I got it all.
Yeah. Just fight, brother. Yeah, I know, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Say what I miss. Can I scroll? Very cautious.
Let me see.
Yeah, we be back, man. Wanted it. How does that fire and that passion fighters, man? These shitty ass articles being written during this COVID time, lazy motherfuckers ain't even calling up Thurman, getting Thurman's side of the story. It is what it is, man. Too late, Pac beat you. He got me. It's whatever. You know, and it ain't like he whooped my ass or anything. You know,
he went in though, man. Thurman went in.
I'm trying to, be, you're gonna see that what makes me different is dedicated, man. We rededicate. I can take an okay fight. I can take a bleed. You know what I'm saying? Support Pakistan. Thanks for the love. That year, we all felt. Yeah. I feel like we hopped into a new dimension. Yeah, love for Thurman. One love. Oh, everything we do it for you.
Let me see what he says about that. He's worth more than Crawford.
This is Spartan, baby. They're gonna get it. Look, man. All I want to do is do my best. Been through a lot of things. Been through a lot of injuries. Don't care. New energy. We in. Thurman versus Crawford is fire. Fire. Yes, sir. Fire. They can't afford it. They can't put up a respect. Fire. Yes, sir. Good. New hair, don't care. New energy. We in this. Yeah, Thurman versus Crawford is fire. Fire. Yes, sir. Fire. They can't afford it. They can't put up a respectful number just to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? We don't need the 10 milli, Bob. We don't need it. We just need some respect, baby. You don't have to pay full price, but you ain't gonna get me on no discount either, Bob. These belts back one way, some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. What? EJ acting like he don't want a Thurman fight. That Thurman fight be the greatest fight you ever had, boy. When Thurman versus everybody is it's just the shit. All right? I'm not trying to, be on my own smoke, baby, but I bring it. I bring that heat. Man. That's what we do. One time, baby, that's what we do. Thurman versus Canelo. Man, that boy big. He big as a mule nowadays, boy. Tell him, mule. He big as a mule now, boy. I'm trying to slim up. I'm trying to stay light. I'm trying to stay light this year, man.
Thurman got $8+ million, close to $10 million fighting Manny Pacquiao. He got over $10 million. Facts. Don't hear everything y'all say. Facts. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate that. Yo, let's hear back what he said about Bob Arum. He went in on Bob. Hold on, I gotta put it up again, man.
Yeah, wifey, here, new philosophy versus everybody. Whoever wanted can get it. Me and Danny Garcia, the only flurry was the last. None of these dudes want to take a hit, man, on television. No one want to get that guap. You know what I'm saying? He was in the pocket. He ain't even do nothing to EJ. Stay on PBC. Fuck Top Rank. Salute, baby. Fuck Top Rank. That's what we here for right now, man. That's what we live for right now. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Bob Arum. Okay? That's what's gonna happen. Fuck Bob Arum. All right? Why you talking shit, Bob? Keep your goddamn mouth shut. Keep your goddamn mouth shut, Bob. You want a cheap-ass fight? I'll punch you in your shit for free. How about that? That's the only cheap-ass shit you're gonna get out of me. I'll give you a free lick, boy. Look, man. I'm gonna snap on Bob real quick. Bob, you a piece of shit. You're one of the worst fucking promoters in the game. Okay? All of your great fighters left your ass. Oscar De La Hoya left your ass. Floyd Mayweather left your ass. Manny Pacquiao left your ass.
Teofimo might leave your ass.
Shoot. Crawford, he about to leave your ass. He about to leave your ass. Look, man. Bob, you know what's up. You know I never asked for anything. It ain't my fault. You can't afford a great fight, okay? You cheap as shit. You can barely pay your own fighters good money, okay? That ain't my fault. You got ESPN backing you. You got Terrence Crawford, one of the most talented welterweights in the welterweight division, and you can't get him paid. You can't make him famous enough. You got Max Kellerman sipping on all the Crawford juice, and I love Crawford too. He's a great fighter since the amateurs. I love that boy. I love all my peers, because we the real ones. We the real ones. Bob, what did $2 million buy you your last fight? A bullshit ass fight? Come on now. Come on now, Bob. Okay? I speak that realness. Thurman ain't no punk. All right? You don't knock me in the ropes, watch me curl up like a dog, fight's over. When was Thurman ever fight over? All right? Knocked down, body shot, fought with injuries, hurt hands, hurt elbows. Me and Sean Porter were Showtime's Fight of the Year. Me and Danny Garcia was a great fight. I fought him with bone spurs. Me and Pacquiao was a very exciting fight. I fought him almost one-handed. Okay? And now you mad because the PBC opponents, you can't afford a PBC fighter. You can't afford us, Bob. I'm sorry. All right? You cheap. You want fucking discounts. I know it's COVID. I know it's hard out here in the streets. We all feel it. We all know it. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna get me on no discount. You ain't gonna pay no full price, but you ain't getting no discount. Look, Bob, stop talking shit. All right? Stop talking shit. You're a horrible fucking promoter. You got all this talent. You can't do shit with it. All right? PBC, we make money together, baby. We do it all together. All right? You wouldn't have a dime in the bank ever work with throughout your whole career. All right? And then you don't want to pay people? This is world-class boxing. You can't afford a world-class fight. You got ESPN backing you. They don't got no money, Bob. They don't got no money. Man, look. Stop talking shit. All right? Ain't gonna be no fight. You can't afford it. All right? You offered Sean Porter $1 million. What's $1 million?
You know what? I agree 100% with Keith One Time Thurman. And he says something I've been saying since day one. Since day one. Regardless y'all don't like Keith Thurman or not, Keith Thurman is worth more money than Bud Crawford. Champion or non-champions. It's like we said. Who gives a damn about champions, right? What's the money fight in the lightweight division? What they talking about? What they talking about as the money fight? Gervonta Sam Davis and Ryan Garcia. Who got a belt? So it's not too far-fetched in thinking that Thurman is not. He already got the biggest purse fighting Manny Pacquiao out of all these cats. He's the one that pulling the numbers better than anybody in the welterweight division aside from Manny Pacquiao. Versus Sean Porter and CBS. Versus Danny Swift Garcia, put almost 5 million views. Even with Ghost Guerrero. Even with Josecito Lopez, almost 3 million viewership. And the only one that topped that was the Lomachenko versus Teofimo Lopez. In a fight in which he also keep it consistent. Remember, he didn't want to pay Teofimo Lopez. Remember, he didn't want to pay Teofimo Lopez. That fight was not going to happen until ESPN had to step in and had to give Teofimo Lopez some extra cash. But not because Bob Arum was coming out of his pocket. He was not willing to come out of his pocket. Remember, he said, take this or we'll have Felix Verdejo fight Lomachenko. So even Bob Arum, it's true what Thurman is saying. It's true. Promoters of the cancer on boxing. They be coming. They be coming. Let's see.
Look, man. Look, man. It is what it is. I don't care who I fight. Thurman versus everybody. Everybody. That's just how it is, man. 2021, man. Comeback season. Comeback season. I ain't gone nowhere. I don't even gotta come back. But they gonna get the wrath. They gonna get that Spartan in me. You know what I'm saying? This is Spartan, baby. They gonna get it. Look, man. All I wanna do is do my best. Been through a lot of things. Been through a lot of injuries. Finally feeling good. New hair, don't care. New energy. We in this.
Hold on. Let me see what he said that about.
You know what I'm saying? We don't need it. We don't need it. We just need some respect, baby. You don't have to pay full price, but you ain't gonna get me on no discount either, Bob. Look, man, I'm gonna get these belts back one way, some way, somehow. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is.
Yeah, I seen that part already.
First, everybody's just. I'm not trying to, you know. It's just the shit, all right? I'm not trying to my own smoke, baby, but I got heat, man. That's versus Canelo. He bigger than me. You know, everything I do. Struggles I had that year. I just don't. I don't say no to great fights. At that year. And now I'm starting to feel really good. Man, please. Y'all better watch out, man. We feel like Roy Jones up in this piece. And now I'm starting to feel really good. Man, please. Y'all better watch out, man. We feel like Roy Jones up in this piece, man. Y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot who one time is, man. It's all good, though. It's all good, though. I'm living the life, man. Living the life I always wanted to, man. The life of a fighter. The life of a real warrior. The life of a champion. Now ex-champion. Whatever. Still the champ. People see me in the street, what up, champ? Once a champ, always a champ. I was a champ before I ever was a champ. That's how you become champ. It's within. It comes from within. Come on, man. Anybody want a great fight? Just call up your boy, man. Anybody want a really great fight? We right here. We waiting. Y'all got some questions for me, man? I got some time. I got a massage in a little bit. I got that body work. Gotta get that. I ain't ducking everyone. Bob Arum, the negotiations suck. Bob Arum, the negotiations suck. They don't want to pay nobody. Tell Winky what up, T Money 6. I see you. T Money. You know what I'm saying? When do I see myself retire? Man. But I got 8 more years. Rock it out, man. Till they make Thurman look like he never could fight. But that's impossible, boy. My hands are solid. My feet are righteous. Boy, we move swift with it. Everybody's nickname, I'm all that. Danny Swift Garcia, Thurman Swift. Errol Spence, the truth. Well, I've been the truth. You feel me? Come on, man. It is what it is. Showtime Porter. Ain't no show without Keith Thurman. Come on, man. Ain't no show without Keith Thurman.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. This is what it is, man. This dude got a gift for gab, bro. That's why this guy, he could stay in the cut and not say nothing for a while. And when he comes back, all these channels, I'm going to say it like this, man. When you talk about Thurman, your numbers is up. You know why? Because this guy could be hated all they want. But this guy's the only one in the welterweight division that know how to sell himself. And once you know how to sell yourself, why you think Adrian Brown and people going to be watching this next fight? Because he could be gone, but he know how to sell himself. That's why his number is the way it is. Even without a partner. Facts, Fuentes. Facts. Thurman can sell fights though, just keeping it 100. Yeah, he can know how to sell fights. And that's part of the business, man. It's entertaining. He know how to sell. Guido was good. Yo, let me know how y'all feel about the interview with Demetrius Andrade. Truth has always been hated, but you ain't truthful, Black. Well, I don't know if you're talking about me. Punch. How is Andre gonna fight when he is turning down fights? He's not turning down fights now, bro. I don't know, man. I mean, to be honest, thanks, man. I appreciate it. It don't matter what. The only fight he's gonna get props, Raider. The only fights he's gonna get props: Charlo, Triple G, Canelo, Billy Joe Saunders, Caleb Plant. That's the only fight. Even if he fights Liam Williams and he beat Liam Williams, he ain't gonna get props. Y'all know that. Not at age 33. He not gonna get props. He's got in the ring. He's been calling everybody out, bro. He just said that Canelo Alvarez took $5 million less to fight Cove. He was in line for that fight. And what they use? That he don't sell, that he's not known. They use every excuse. But after Demetrius Andrade, how about get that belt? Now you know that's when belts don't matter. That's when belts don't matter. It don't matter. It looks like it don't matter. You know what? And I'm getting in that train as well. I want to preserve the belts, but even the belt federation don't do what they got to do. I want to preserve accomplishments. I want to preserve that. You know? So, yo, everybody, man, thank you for rocking with me. Everybody that's doing their thing, all the boxing content creators. I hope I've brought content to y'all. If give me props. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna use the information, it don't matter. Yo, good luck. And this is the type of dude I am. This is the type of dude because I give props and I mention names. I give props and I mention names. And I don't even gotta necessarily rock with your channel, be subscribed with your channel. But if you're doing good work for the sport of boxing, you're doing good work. Great work by Fred. Barbershop Conversation by having that interview with Bob Arum, talking about the Devin Haney and the Teofimo Lopez, talking about the Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Great work. That's the job that people need to do in the sport of boxing. So great work, Fred. Barbershop Conversation with that interview, which is that also delivers content to everybody else that boxing content creators. You see how I give props? You see how I give props? But when they mention $4 million and they get it from Punch Drunk, and mention Punch Drunk too, regardless if y'all like me or not, I'm putting in that work. And just like I'm gonna say, if y'all put in good work, I'm gonna say y'all put good work. Simple as that. We do it for boxing. Oh, hey, yeah, man. I am, man. I go live pretty frequently. UGC Flame in the building. Subscribe to UGC. UGC, what's good, my brother? How's everything, man? Perez, good looking now, man. I appreciate that. I'm still waiting on a merchandise. It's taking its sweet time. Damn, it is taking that time. Richard Nunez, thank you. I appreciate that, Rich. My fault if it's coming slow, man. I sometimes StreamYard be messing with the chat. Didn't Andre turn down Canelo fight recently during the pandemic? Nah, he never turned down a Canelo fight. That was Caleb Plant. He turned it down twice. He never turned down that fight. Lily was good. I think it's man. This thing is moving slow. Punch Drunk, you doing good. You can't keep your foot and neck, but we need that fun back too. That happy hour live. Yeah, man. You know what the thing is also? AOPS, the thing is, when it goes long, when the live goes long, then I gotta chop this interview up. You feel me? Then I gotta chop it up. Also, man, if y'all follow the podcast, you feel me? Cause also I run the Cementing Soul podcast. You could listen to Cementing Soul podcast. That's me too. Y'all could listen on Spotify, Apple. You know, so that's why, you know what I'm saying, if I cut it short, then I got to move that interview to the Cementing Soul podcast and get, But once it goes too long, then we chop it up. It takes too long. You feel me? But you know what, man? I'm opening it up, man. I'm opening it. Man, fuck that, man. I'm opening it up, y'all. Let's chop it up, bro. Let's chop it up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's chop it up, y'all. We could do that. We could do that. We could do that. When you gonna release the Lopez and Bill Haney interview? See, what y'all don't know, man, it's already released. It's already been released. Yo, Pito, it's already been released. The problem is that people just ain't looking. It's been released. All the information's been out there. That's why I debunk all that information out there when they was talking about the $10 million with Eddie Hearn, like the $10 million never was said before. It was been said. They've been chopping it up. You feel me? That's why I tell the people to stop listening to narrative. You understand what I'm saying? Because the interview been out there. The chop it up been out there, and anybody that was in that live, everybody knew it was out there. That's why they people out there, they try to fake you with the narrative saying that, oh, and then he all of a sudden is asking for $10 million. He never asked for $10 million. He asked it to match the $10 million because they are offered that type of kind of money in Australia, which the $5 million, he'll take $5 million also. He'll say $10 million. You convert that money into the US, it becomes $7.5 million. And this is why he said, I will not get that 7.5 million American dollars, which in Australia they're offering $10 million, but it's actually $7.5 million, right? Then he's saying, I will get the $5 million and fight Devin Haney here. The part that they never want to say is that Eddie Hearn said that he could get that money. So if you could get that money, that you're not pricing yourself out, you actually pricing yourself in. Come on, this is business. Think about it. If I be like, yo, you be like, yo, Punch, I could get you this hat for you thinking in your mind like, yo, damn, I'm gonna get shit. Man, it costs. I might not get it because of this, and then I'll be like, yo, I could get you that for this much. I could get you for that much. You're gonna be like, oh shit, you can. So that's my price. Then also that is my price. If you could get $10 million, that means you could get $10 million. And this is what I said before on my channel, that a lot of fighters don't understand that there's a lot of money in boxing. Why do you think all these promoters don't go bankrupt? They got money. The question is, do fighters know, or do they know how much the network is giving the promoter to make an event? But in reality, that's not the fighter's business, because the business is the promoter and the network. You're just the fighter to the promoter. So your business is not really with the network, it's the promoter and the network. So I'm going to give you an example. When Eddie Hearn says, I could get $10 million. Wow, you could get $10 million for this fight. But let's say if he never say that, right? He'll ask DAZN, yo, I can make a fight. And I'm just giving you an example. This is not the actual, but I'm going to give you an example how things could work. Yo, DAZN, I got this fight that's lined up that I can make. Who? Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez. I'm gonna need 10 million. Give me $15 million. Sure, for that fight, I'll give you $15 million. Right? The fighters are not privy for this. They're not. They don't know shit about what I'm saying right now. Remember, it's a promoter and the network or the stream service or whatever. Okay. DAZN gives you $15 million. Here, Eddie Hearns, he has $15 million. Make the fight with Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez. $15 million. Let's say $15 million in the pocket. Okay, we can make this fight. Teofimo Lopez, we could only give you $3 million. We just could only give you $3 million, man. It's just too much. Knowing that, damn, I just got $15 million to make this fight. I just got $15 million to make this fight. But the fighters they're not knowledgeable how much the DAZN, because the business is with DAZN and the promoter. The promoter and the fighter. Fighter and network, no, it's not in business. It's the promoter. So, boom, he'll say, you know what? I'm going to give Devin Haney $2 million. I'm going to give you $3 million because you're the champion. That's all I got. That's all I got. Now, certain fighters, most of the fighters be like, Shit, I'll take the $3 million. How much money did he put in his pocket? $10 million. And now he's gonna pay the undercard. Here's your $70,000 there, $25,000 there. Here's your $300,000 there. Another fighter probably $100,000 there, and then do it in his backyard or do it in in closed circle, whatever you want to call it. But he still got that chunk in his pocket. Still got that chunk in their pocket. That's the problem. So yes, you could. Now this is where the Al Haymans of the world comes. This is where the Al Haymans of the world comes. Al Heyman, he knows he has relationships with networks. He has relationship with man networks. So then he's the manager advisor. Okay, he's trying to make a fight, these fighters. And the network says, man, we only got $5 million. Al Heyman is the type to be like, he'll go to the network and be like, he got relationships. Yo, how much money I put in the pot for this fight? Well, we got $10 million. All right, pay my man this. Because I know how much I make. Nah, but it's $2 million. My fight ain't gonna fight. I know how much is in the pot. Give my fighter that $5-6 million. Yep. And that's the Al Haymans of the world. So the Al Haymans fighters, they never really complain because the money is there. See, other fighters are not privy, don't got managers or probably don't got that person that knows how much money is in the pot. If you knew that they gave me money to give you to make a fight with you and give you $5 million, but you don't have no knowledge of the money they gave me to make an event. And this is like when you're, and I said this once before. If you have a house, right, and you're doing landscaping and you call a company, right, or you're trying to fix your bathroom, you're trying to renovate your bathroom, right, you call a company up, right, you pay the contractor, right, how much is it to do this work? Man, it's going to cost $10,000, right? All right, $10,000. You give that company $10,000 to finish your work or half, whatever the deposit, whatever. But let's say you give $10,000. Here's your check, $10,000. Me, I don't care how much he pays his workers. I'm just paying the owner of the company that's gonna fix the bathroom. So you give him $10,000, but you don't care how much he's gonna pay. The contractor is gonna pay his workers. He could give them $3 an hour. He could give them $5 an hour. They could finish the same day. And guess what? He could pay each of these guys maybe $500 there, $500 there, $500 there for the whole day, buy whatever, and probably keep $7,000 or whatever back in his pocket or something like that. You don't care. So this is the network. The network doesn't care how the money is going around. They already gave the promoter the money. Here, make this event. And that's how it is. So when Eddie Hearn says, I can make this, I could get $10 million. Well, we should have said as fans, instead of there's haters out there saying, he's not worth $10 million. He's not worth. He never got that before. You could supposed to applaud anybody that's making that type of money. If anybody out here, Iceman, Remy, Rapstar, Terrence, yo, UGC, and you be like, yo, Punch, guess what? Yo, they hire me. You know, I'm a boxing content creator, right? And the Zone wants to pay me. I'm only getting super chats here, all right? Or I'm getting the ads from Google, right? But yo, the Zone is willing to give me $3 million to talk boxing. What I'm going to say, man, you're not worth it, bro. I mean, like, look, when you talk boxing here, I mean, you don't even, how many subscribers you got? I mean, you're not worth, your channel's not even worth $2-3 million. Why are they going to have you talk about boxing? See, that's a hater. See, if UGC Flame says, yo, Punch, they're about to give me $3 million to be talking boxing. The same shit I do on my channel, but they're going to give $3 million. I'll be like, yo, UGC, go get that, my brother. Go get that money, bro. Yo, congratulations, yo. What you going, man? Yo, set your family, invest, man, buy the house, buy property, invest, or whatever. This is the energy that we supposed to give a fighter when a promoter says, I could get $10 million, instead of hating on trying to you trying to dictate how much a fighter is worth. You feel me? That's what it is. It don't matter if somebody is willing to pay something. You know what it is also? That sometimes we don't know our worth. And that's the saddest part in humans. I've been in the position where I don't know what I'm worth because we come from unfortunate backgrounds in which they tell us that we ain't shit, right? We are raised thinking that we ain't shit. We are raised eating the wackest of all foods. We think, and then you know what? We so used to it that we think it's good. We think that cornflakes and Lucky Charms and juice that ain't juice and soda, but we buy it because it's just cheap. You know what I'm saying? To feed the fams. Oh shit, I ain't gonna buy the organic shit. That shit is too much. I could buy this for this much. You know what I'm saying? Because we come from unfortunate backgrounds and we take whatever. And sometimes we don't know our value. We don't know our value here. We don't know our value in our hearts. And we don't even know our value when it comes to health. But if you know your value, you're better off. Set your price, man. Know your value, even when you're trying to find a significant other. Know your value. Have a line which nobody could cross. It could be the smallest thing in the world, like, yo, nobody could call me stupid, or nobody could curse at me. Right? Nobody could curse at me. You put that line, you said morals and principle, because in society today, this is what they're taking away from human beings. No morals, no principality. They're trying to take God away from society and things of that nature. This is what it is. A lot of people are groomed, especially when you come from unfortunate backgrounds and poverty. They want you to think like you ain't shit. They want you to think like, you know what? Just having a job is okay. It's far-fetched. Nah, I can't even imagine me buying property. Nah, I can't even imagine buying a car that I really, really want. I don't even know. Like, we're not even taught to know how to invest money, right? Like, yo, invest money? What? I don't even know. I don't even know what companies and stuff like that, you know? I tell my boys, yo, you smoke? You smoke weed? I know a lot of dudes that smoke weed. I don't smoke, but I know a lot of people that smoke weed. How about if you smoke weed, invest in weed? I don't know, man. I'm not even into that. But you smoke weed, though. How about if your investment on marijuana actually make money for you, and you could get your weed off your investment? So you don't even have to come out of pocket and go to your provider or whatever and get it. You know weed more than anything. You've been smoking weed since age 13. How about you invest on the shit? You subscribe. You have Netflix. You have Disney. How about you put money in Disney and get money out of Disney while you watching Disney and buy shares of Disney, especially when Disney was $63 a share. I actually did invest on Disney when it was 63, and then it went all the way to 186, and then I got my money out of it. But you understand what I'm trying to say? We all got to know our value, and it's nobody's job out there. And I'm going to say it like this. It's nobody's job out there to dictate what's your value, man. As a human, as a fighter, whatever you do in life, nobody should dictate. Let me take this thing off. Nobody should dictate what's your value, bro. My brothers and sisters, nobody should dictate that. The person around your circle that want to dictate how much you're worth, take them out of your circle. How dare you tell me that I'm worth this? How dare you tell me that I'm worth that? How dare you tell me that making $10 or $20 an hour is okay? I'm worth more than that. My life is worth more than that. My kids is worth more than that. My morals and principle worth more than that. Never let nobody set a price on you. You set the price. You set the tone in your life and your morals and your value. You feel me? Again, and it takes time. It takes time. That's why sometimes when you reach a certain age, you be like, damn, what I knew then, what I knew now, if I knew then, shit, I could get this and I could get that. Damn, it's not hard after all. We're groomed to be insecure, and we don't even try to achieve what our potential is. You don't know that the most threatening human beings are the ones that know their value, that is not insecure. Why you think when you meet somebody insecure, they automatically say, oh, you cocky. You think that you're the shit. You know why they say that? Because they don't want you to be the shit. They don't want you to think that you are the shit. So you hear that. And you know where you hear that most? Your surroundings, your friends, your associates, the hood, the community. In the community, is only one person that could get out, right? We are groomed because we are groomed. Society has molded us in the inner cities and poverty backgrounds and unfortunate backgrounds to not be insecure, not know where our value is. That's why how many women you see out there and a man could play her dirty all the time and that chick stays with him. That chick stays with the dude because she don't know her worth and she may feel like that. You see, I love him and he love me. And you know what? He be treating me like shit, but you know what? And, you know, he be fighting for me. And at least he provides and shit. If anybody, yo, come on. And look, girls, I'm gonna keep it real. Let's keep it real, man. We're up here in Punch Drunk Boxing when it comes to Happy Hour Thursday, man. We break it down. We talk about everything. We talk about everything. It's life lessons as well. Why you think when you go to a jail, right? And you visiting your boy, right? Or you visiting your boy, you visiting your cousin, your brother, your family member. And it's only a little bit of guys, but it's a bunch of girls. It's a bunch of girls. And you go to a women's jail, you're going to see a bunch of dudes. Be like, chick, you on your own, man. I can't have people. Like, imagine the dude be like, yo, what happened to your girl? Yeah, she locked up. Locked up? And you still what? That's what type of girl you got, man? Nah, my wife, he's locked up, y'all. What kind of representation you got there, man? But when it comes to women out there, and I'm gonna say like this, man, you could tell me I'm wrong or not, but women could tolerate more bullshit than men when it comes to certain things. You see a whole line. You go visit somebody, you see a whole line of women. And then you go back into the van. I remember, you go back into the van and you hear how they talk and stuff like that. Yeah, I hate that motherfucker and stuff like that. Like, for real, he's been locked up for 10 years. You've been locked up for 10 years and you've been rocking with this dude for 10 years? Somebody ain't no do shit for you? You really gonna rock with that? Because there's people out there that don't know their worth. That don't know their worth. There's people out here in the boxing content creators that don't know their worth. There's a lot of smart ass dudes that know boxing that don't even know their worth. This is why I always say I'm one of those people that be like, yo, do your channel, man. We need more boxing minds like y'all. Do your channel, man, for real. So all these narrative pushes, you know what? The more hardcore boxing channels there is, people will go to the truth. But then even the guys that's also the little channels, they hate on each other, right? They hate on each other too. I see it. I see what they say about me also. I see it. Trust me, I see everything, bro. So for people that do that throw subliminal shots, that do shit or mention my name, I see y'all. It's okay. I see y'all. I come from the street. I'm old enough. I know how shit works. This shit is like the block. This is like the block. Boxing, these content creators, this YTBC stuff is just like the block. It's like the hood. It's straight. It's like the block. So I know backstabbers. I know guys that pretend like they cool. I know guys that's really, really cool. That there's people that's genuine cool. There's people that's envious and jealous. There's people that don't want to give you props, but tell everybody else but give you props, but can't give you props face to face because of course it tampers with their pride and ego. It's the same shit. So I know. But I tell you, the respected people are those who could say, yo, that's the man right there. I can say, yo, right now, Rap Star Boxing Knowledge, subscribe to Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. Subscribe to everybody that got their thing. I don't give a damn, bro. Yo, get money. Yo, get what you got to do. Deliver that type of content with great delivery, because in the end of the day, yo, we could give constructive criticism to people. And there may be channels out there that should be better than others, but you know your knowledge, but probably your delivery is not up to par. Maybe you got to just check your delivery. Maybe you got to have some type of enthusiasm. You know, there's other channels out there that munch off other people's channel. You know, that munch off somebody. There's other people that just want to go to a panel, but it's not really about the host. It's really about themselves, to sell themselves in a panel. I know all of that stuff. It is okay. You know why it's all right, and I don't give a damn? Me? Because I have a delivery and I'm secure with my delivery. I'm secure with my boxing knowledge. I'm secure with my delivery. I'm secure in what I'm giving to the people, and I'm all right with that. It's not a competition. The competition is no competition for me. I'm not saying that you're better, I'm better. I'm just saying I'm not competing with anybody. I'm only want to give the boxing fans content, update them on things I'm privy to, and give fighters, especially fighters that I respect and love, a platform, because it's a small community. Mass media do not show boxing love. So I want to be another instrument. I do this for boxing. I do this for y'all. And if I see people that's trying to like devalue the sport and try to diminish the sport and try to just, I'm going to call it out. But more props to whoever, because they got their following. They got their following. So if we all working together, because we do work together indirectly, because if I have Demetrius Andrade, we have an interview, right? If you were boxing content, you'll be dumb enough not to look at the channel and not to take the information so you can make a video off of it and update your subscribers with it. You got to. Just like Fred had the interview with Bob. It would be stupid for me not to go to Fred. Then what am I doing it for? That's information. He's delivering a good interview that has great content, in which I have to deliver to my people if they don't know, or maybe they don't go to his channel. I'm gonna go to everybody's channel that's doing great things for boxing. If you're doing an interview with somebody and it comes in my timeline, I'm gonna look at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not these type of dudes that pretend like they don't know where they get information from. There's a lot of dudes out there that could be on my channel, but they don't want you to think they come to my channel. And there's a lot of people like that. Like, yeah, I heard this about Bill and Teofimo Lopez. Where you heard it from? Shout out to Bill Haney for keeping it real and saying, you heard that from Punch Drunk Boxing. Stop playing yourself. Just say the name. It's okay. We all working together. Whether you think that that people are in odds, we all working together. Because we need each other's content. Shout out to True School Sports. Doing a hell of a job, my brother. Salute to you, man. Again, salute to Mini Max. Kid is going to take over this whole YTBC. Mini Max Boxing. Subscribe to Mini Max Boxing. He's going to be the future, bro. He's going to be the king of all this shit. Young, hungry, and knows his boxing. Shout out to Scrapbooks. Shout out to Blue Bloods. Shout out to Speak Your Mind Sports. Shout out to Major Key. You got to do more videos, my brother. Do more videos, my brother. Not that late. Nah. We can't be late. You got information. You know you're boxing. Put it out there. Put it out there. Raw Boxing TV. Do your thing. G Funky. Keep doing your thing, my brother. D-Style Boxing. Keep doing your thing, my brother. Yo, Frank, my brother. Shout out to France, my brother. Supporting since day one. Terrence, but Punch Drunk Drama gets more attention here in America. I know. Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. Keep doing your thing, bro. Love your energy. Love your energy. Love your insight. Great work. Yeah, but Punch, drama gets more attention. It does. It gets more attention. You know why it gets more, you know why drama gets more attention, and this is okay. You know why drama gets more attention? Because we're in a drama sport. So it's fair game, right? Drama gets attention, but this is a drama sport. This is a sport where you're already ignited. This is a sport where even you as a fan, your testosterone is all the way up because it's a combat sport. So you see when you watching football and you see a guy tackle somebody and you get hyped, yeah, third down is coming up. Let's go. Somebody gonna get sacked. Blitz, blitz, blitz. Let's go. But that's boxing throughout everything, every round. Yeah. Every punch is thrown, every punch that's missed, every punch that's ducked, every punch that's landed, a dude that gets knocked down is the drama. I love boxing because what I'm watching, I said this before, when I'm watching a 12-round bout, 7-round bout, I'm watching life itself. The ups, the downs, the hurt, the pain, you can see if somebody was shortcutting his way into this fight, if the nutrition was bad. Everything, bro. You see it, you can see life itself. You can watch a boxing fight and know what not to do in your own perspective life. You know when somebody, damn, their weight cut was bad. That means they just, they ain't go to they drained. What happens when you drain in life? What happens when you're drained in life? Drained mentally. What happens? When you drained in life, even when you know that you could do something good, you're going to beat yourself up. You're not going to finish the job because you're so drained. Some people collapse if you don't get enough sleep. When you're drained and you're doing too much, you translate that to life itself. So when I look at boxing, this is why I say boxing translates to life itself. Boxing is life lessons. Every bout that I see is a life. It's somebody's life. Some people get knocked down, they get back up. Sometimes you need to take a knee. Sometimes you need to take a knee and that a knee means taking a step back. Give that round up. But you're giving yourself a chance to regroup, re-strategize, go to plan B, and then execute on the next round. Meaning that taking a knee in life is that you got to take a step back. Re-strategize what you're going to do in life. This is what you're doing right now is not working for you in life. Re-strategize, take a step back so there's 2 steps forward, right? That's how I look at boxing. Boxing is a beautiful sport, ladies and gentlemen. Boxing is a beautiful sport. Boxing translates to life itself. That's how deep I look at boxing. That's how deep boxing is to me. That's how deep boxing is. You just watching a fight. I'm watching life. If somebody asks, yo, why you love boxing? Because I'm watching life, bro. And sometimes I'm watching my own life in that fight. If I'm watching Manny Pacquiao Thurman and I see the first round, in the first round, we all probably have gotten knocked down in life. In our life, there is ups and downs. There is one round where you knocking it out the park and you doing good. In the next round, boom, you ain't doing good. There's one year this your year. Everybody out here got a year. If I ask somebody, yo, what was the best year of your life? There's people out there that don't be like 2000 whatever, 2000 what. But then if I tell you, yo, what was your worst year of your life? You gonna say it too. And that's just like rounds in life. We're all living a 12-round bout. We're all living a 12-round bout. It is gonna end. It is going to end. But you shouldn't let nobody dictate. Even when they think that you lose, you don't take it as a loss. Take it as a win. You want to give everything you got, knowing that you did everything possible to be in a position where you at to accomplish everything. And then when you die, win or lose, W or L, you get a standing ovation like Thurman versus Porter. Even when you die and you pull everything, because we see as fans, when we see a fight and you see 2 fighters putting every ounce of sweat, blood, sweat, and tears, they came prepared, they get knocked, they got wobbled, they put everything. And no matter who wins, we stand up and give a standing ovation. That's life. All you got to do is put yourself in a position to succeed. Don't shortcut yourself. Don't shortcut yourself. Don't play life. People say life is a bitch, right? People say that, excuse my language. They say life is a bitch, right? Life is a bitch. No, I'm going to tell you like this. What happens when you, all right, for the kiddos out there, I'm going to say it like this. Life is a bitch, right? You heard that saying before. Life is a bitch, yo, fuck. Sometimes people are down. Life is a bitch. Some people are good, man. Life is a bitch. Excuse my language. Men. How you turn your bitch into a good, and she treats you good and stuff like that. How you turn her? Even when you having an argument with your bitch. Sorry, ladies, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Tú le das bueno a esa mujer. Toma, mami, coño. ¿Qué tú dijiste? Que yo no te hice esto. Ay, Man, you give her that good loving. And that bitch is gonna love you. Either she gonna treat you like your bitch, or man, you fuck that bitch real good. She gonna love it. That's what you gotta do to life. You fuck life real good before life turns around and fucks you in the ass. You understand what I'm trying to say? You fuck life good. If you don't fuck it good, life will turn you around, and life will fuck you in the ass. So don't play with life. Fuck her good. Satisfy her. Meaning satisfy yourself, satisfy life, do right by you. Because life could be a bitch. And life, when you're not doing good, it will turn around you and it will rape your ass. Life will do that to you. It would take everything from you. So you better, massage and man, you treat life good. Treat that bitch real good. You know what happens when you don't treat your bitch good? She cheat on you. She treat you bad. She treat you like shit. She take you to court. She does everything. See ahí. See ahí. My Yo, pause too much. What happened to the family friendly Christian? I'm sorry. Hey, yo. I get crazy sometimes. Yo, you already know. He right here, my friend. I'm just trying to explain to people so the people can understand, with Ebonics and things of that nature. I'm just talking to the people, guy. Jesucristo con la chancleta. You my guy, Yo, God knows me, man. He knows I'm a clown. I clown around. He understands me. We got a personal relationship, all right? We got a personal relationship. But yo, man, thanks for rocking with me, man. Thanks for rocking with your boy. God bless, man. And other channels that's going live right now, man. Keep doing your thing. Who's live right now, man? I want to shout people that's live right now. Jedi. Shout out to Jedi. He's live right now, man. Who else? D-Style is live right now. Check your boy out. Anybody is doing their thing. Who else? Raw Boxing TV live right now. Great interview right now. He's doing a great interview with Ishmael Celeste. He's the trainer of Ugas. Doing a great interview right now. Raw Boxing TV. Yo, I must shut this one down and I'm go check out these interviews and stuff like that, man. A lot of people doing great work in the YTBC. So free smoke tonight. Oh, yo, Black and Brown Boxing. Is Black and Brown Boxing gonna be on too? Respect, Mr. Moonshine. Love the perspective you take on boxing and the respect you show fighters. It don't get more real than sport. The ring is true. Thanks, Jason, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Leo Sana Snooze was good, bro. Dude, 1 foot out the door was good, brother. Boxing Jedi live. on Raw Boxing TV Live. Also, great interview. It looks like he's having a great interview with Ishmael Celeste. Go check him out right now. It's a good interview, man. Seems like a good interview. He's gonna give the inside with Ioka and Ioka and Inoue. What's gonna be next for Ugas? Probably Ugas and Thurman. We don't know. But go check out these channels and everybody in the YTBC doing their thing, man. Whether you respect me or not, whether you follow, whether you subscribe or not, hope everything is going well. BF Live, hey, if you rocking with if you rocking with BFTB, hey, you want to show them love, go ahead, show them love, man. Hey, that's the beauty of YouTube, the beauty of channels. Everybody doing their thing out there. Yo, don't matter if you don't like me out and we don't rock with each other. Doesn't matter, man. Feeding your family, doing great things. If you got your follow, just let's do it for boxing. Break things down on boxing logically and objectively. So yeah, go ahead, go BFTB if he's doing his thing. More power to him. Everybody else, do y'all thing, bro. Everybody love y'all. God bless, and on to the next.